and home opener for the lady and boys Cyclone teams. It's great to talk to you again as we open up the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High School pregame show. And we'll get it underway with the Cyclone girls tipping off here in just a little bit. A little bit later as the JV games ran a little bit longer than normal, so we're a few minutes behind schedule, but we'll be ready to go here in just about 10 minutes with some high school basketball action. The Lady Cyclones start their season against Casey Piper, and the Lady Cyclones looking for a better performance, not only for just this basketball season in general, but more importantly, against Piper. As you may recall, a year ago, these two teams met, and the Cyclones came out on the short end of the stick with a loss by the score of 90-20. The Lady Cyclones found themselves short players coming into the game. Sutton Jung did not play because of an injury, and Cameron Schaefer was out with a sprained ankle. And according to Lady Cyclones head coach Jamie Porter, the team comes into this season healthy and excited at the opportunity to redeem themselves after last season's performance. And they are going to have a lot of work to do that here tonight in front of the home crowd, as the Lady Cyclones have some returning players, but their heavy hitter from last year, leading scorer Ryan White, obviously not playing this year. So a lot of players are going to have to step up. It's obviously going to include being healthy also this year for the Lady Cyclones to come away with the victory, especially here in front of the home folks. This Piper squad, not one to be messed with, as it will be a very Piper's fun to watch, very entertaining basketball. We saw it during the junior varsity game. As a matter of fact, the Lady Cyclones lost that junior varsity contest with a running clock in the fourth quarter. So this one, it's going to come down to a lot of different things here in this body for the Lady Cyclones. And first of all, it's going to be they're going to have to be able to play defense against a team like Casey Piper, who put up over 90 points against them last year. But they're also going to have to find an offensive touch with one player coming back as a starter who scored in double figures, which was Cameron Schaefer. She was averaging 10 points a game. That's where the other players, especially ones that are upperclassmen, are going to have to find a way to get a performance out there on the courts here this evening. We've got a lot of things to cover here in this Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High School pregame show. We're going to take a quick break, but first we'll let you know it's going to be a 60-second timeout. And when we come back, we'll kind of give you a look at the Lady Cyclones coming into the 2017-2018 season. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High School Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home, and just really glad to have them involved. I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Radio moves. Radio breathes. Radio never sleeps. And Next Radio keeps up. It goes where you go, so you never miss a beat. It's live. It's local. It's a connection. A shared experience, just you and your radio. And a couple million people, give or take.
Live and local, wherever you go. Download the free Next Radio app today.
Wise Guys Construction, Ottawa High School Cyclones pregame show. Cyclones take to the court here in just about 7 minutes for the first time this season. Let's get you caught up, though, on this season's edition of the Lady Cyclones. First of all, Ottawa High will return 4 out of the 5 starters from last year. Amanda Ray, Sutton Jung, Peyton Bruce, and Cameron Schaefer, as we mentioned before the break, the only one who had averaged 10 points, double figures last season with 10 points a game. They all return for another year of Cyclone basketball. Your fifth member of the starting lineup will be the junior Juliet Lane. All 5 starters for the Cyclones are upperclassmen. They have experience on the court, which should help the Lady Cyclones coming into this season. But scoring is going to be an issue. Last year, the Lady Cyclones only averaged just around 39 points a game. We mentioned that Ryan White, the team leading scorer with 15 points, Cameron Schaefer with 10. After that, only one player was averaging over 5 points a game, and that was Sutton Jones. So that's a big gap offensively you have to fill, especially when you take a look at what happened with last year's game against Piper. So somebody this year is going to have to step up and replace the scoring of Ryan White, but not only just replace that scoring, but they're going to have to find new areas or new players to score for the Lady Cyclones. Last year, Ottawa High finished with a record of 6-17. They were just under 500 here on their home floor with a 3-4 record. They were 0 for 5 on the road and 3-8 in neutral site locations. So not only do they need to find a way to defend the home court, but they're going to have to get some confidence for the road games that'll be coming up here as the season progresses. And the Lady Cyclones looking for everything they can when it comes to finding some confidence here against a Casey Piper team that played them not only tough, but really ran them off the court a year ago. As they get ready to open up this game here on 1220 and 103.7 FM, there are several other area teams that will open their season tonight. And let's take a quick look at that schedule for other area teams. As Anderson County will travel to take on Osawatomie. Central Heights is on the road to Council Grove. Linden will head to Meridazine Valley this evening. Osage City opens their season on the road against Mission Valley, and West Franklin battles Northern Heights on the road. So that's your look at area games here this evening as basketball season opening up around the schools here in the Franklin County and just around inside the KOFO listening area. Time now to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, though, a 60-second timeout. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High School Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
When Ottawa Family Physicians chose to construct their new Ottawa Care Clinic inside Costantino's Price Chopper, they turned to Wise Guys Construction. Dr. John Gollier.
We knew they were reliable. Their reputation's excellent. I've known Jason and Bill for a long time, and I trusted them to do a good job. They've worked with our staff and kept our hassles to a minimum. No, I would have absolutely no hesitation recommending Wise Guys Construction.
For commercial or residential construction, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651. This is Derek Chappell, Senior Marketing Consultant at KOFO, and this is not a commercial for one of our advertisers. It's a thank you from all of them and us for shopping local this holiday season. When you do, the money stays in our community, which helps everyone, especially your friends and neighbors who own these local businesses. When you visit one of our advertisers, thank them for sharing their message and letting you know that you can get what you're looking for conveniently right here in your own backyard. We're just glad to help connect the two of you. Shop local, shop often this holiday season. And thank you from KOFO and our advertisers.
Back here in the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa University Braves, Ottawa High School pregame show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Let's get you your starting lineups first for the visiting Piper Pirates. A 5'5" freshman, Evelyn Vasquez. A 5'7" sophomore, Grace Barnes. 6' junior, Ryan Cobbins. A 6'1" junior, Lakaya Leslie. And a 5'11" sophomore, Allie Vigil. So again, for Piper, Evelyn Vasquez, Grace Barnes, Ryan Cobbins, Lakaya Leslie, and Allie Vigil. Piper, coached by Shane Stout. Assistant coaches Tracy Duma-Wagner and Michelle Selby. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Lady Cyclones. It'll be 5'5" senior Amanda Ray, a 5'4" junior Juliet Lane, a 5'7" senior Sutton Chung, a 5'9" senior Cameron Schaefer, and a 5'9" junior Peyton Bruce. So again, for the Lady Cyclones, Amanda Ray, Juliet Lane, Sutton Chung, Cameron Schaefer, and Peyton Bruce. The ladies are coached by trying to see if they were getting ready to go. It looks like they're holding off on that, so we'll keep it here. It's the Lady Cyclones coached by Jamie Porter, and we get ready for the tip-off, which warm-ups are about 60 seconds away from wrapping up here at the gymnasium here at Ottawa High School. So we'll take our final break of the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High School pregame show. You're listening to it here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Tip-off is next on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa High Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. This Cyclone sports broadcast is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Engel & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, People's Bank, also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, and the City of Ottawa. Now let's return courtside with KOFO's Bob Johnson for Ottawa Cyclone Basketball.
The national anthem getting set to play here at the gymnasium at Ottawa High School. So we'll go ahead and we will keep it here, but we'll have the national anthem playing. National anthem sung here by one of the cheerleaders for Ottawa High School. And the players now getting ready to be introduced to the crowd here inside the Cyclones Gymnasium. Good to have you along with us on 1220, 103.7 FM. Also on KOFO.com with the live audio. I want to remind you that after this one here tonight, we'll have the boys' game. Should take place at about 8 o'clock, but depending upon how long this game takes, especially since we are running a little bit late for the start. As a matter of fact, we're running, let's see here, about 10 minutes late. So, we expect to be at 8 o'clock, but it more than likely will be a little bit later. So, we'll hope you'll stick around for that one, which should be a good one. Match up again of two teams that played last year, with the Ottawa High boys coming away with the victory in that one. Lady Cyclones will be in their home white uniforms, red numbers, red letters outlined in black. Paper will be in their purple uniforms, black numbers outlined in white. We are close to the tip-off here. Glad you could join us. Big crowd on hand. We expect to continue to pile in as the season is starting up here in Ottawa for basketball. Lady Cyclones looking for a better season than 1 year ago. Building blocks at a time, especially for a team who has had some down years over the last few years. So looking for some building blocks and for some positives as the officials get ready to take the court. Your referee tonight will be Bo Carroll. And the umpire, first umpire will be Mark Samsel. Umpire 2 will be Dan Shearley. It's your officials for tonight here at the Cyclone Gymnasium. Student section is full, and we expect them to be in full voice this evening. Jan Vasquez Barnes, Cobbins, Leslie Vigil for the Pirates. Gray, Lane, Jung, and Schaefer, along with Bruce for the Lady Cyclones. It'll be Leslie in the center circle for Piper. Bruce for the Cyclones. Tip bounces around like a pinball. It'll be finally controlled by the Lady Cyclones, who will take it left wing side. Try to send it inside to the paint. The pass goes off the hands of Jung. And out of play, it'll belong to Piper. Just underway, 9 seconds in. No score. Piper will inbound. And the Cyclones going full court with their press right now. Piper will easily get around it. Moves the ball to the left wing side. Now back here to the near wing. Cobbins sends it top of the arc. Now back here near side. Cobbins wants it. She's in the paint. By taking it is Vasquez. Vasquez kicks it out. Tries to get it back into Cobbins. Ball is loose. Cyclones have it, give it away. Shot is up, it's going to be blocked, but a foul is called on the Lady Cyclones. It is going to send Grace Barnes to the line. It may have been Lane. Nope, that'll be Sutton Jung picking up her first. That'll be the first team foul. So Barnes will go to the line. Her first free throw, back iron, front iron, and it will roll in. Second free throw coming up. And that'll tickle the twine. So Barnes gets the first two on the board. 2-0 Pirates. 7:20 to play, first period. Ray for the Cyclones, near side, dribbles, pulls up the dribble, needs some help, and she's going to travel with it. And a couple of quick turnovers by the Lady Cyclones. Just to the right of the Pirates bench, they'll inbound. It'll be Vasquez with it. She'll speed across the 10-second stripe, goes into the lane, kicks it out left side. Trying to put up a shot was Leslie, looking for a foul, none given. Vasquez with the left side, dribbles it in, kicks it out. Near side, three-pointer, up and in by Ali Vigil. And it is 5-0 Pirates, 6:53 to play, first period. Pass, Bruce was trying to get it inside to Ray. It doesn't find the mark. But it looks like it may have been kicked, so the Cyclones will get it right back. Inbound will come to Lane. Lane will send it over to her right side. Now over to the right wing side is Jung. Jung wants to feed it inside to Schaefer. And a turnover. That'll be the third one of the night. So 6:42 to go here first quarter. And Lady Cyclones with 3 turnovers very quickly while the Pirates are up 5-0. Vasquez will float a pass over to the timeline far side. Bounce pass over to the left side, back out to Vasquez, dribbles into the lane, jumper is up, rolls off the rim, it comes out to Vigil. Vigil on the right wing will feed it inside to Cobbins. Cobbins will be called for an offensive foul. That'll be her first. That'll be the first on the Pirates in this period. Cobbins was called for a push-off as she was headed to the basket. Cyclones will turn it over on the inbounds. But stepping out of bounds with it was Leslie, so the Cyclones will get it right back. So the Cyclones will inbound far side in front of the student section. Piper looking to bring up some pressure. Ray with it, sends a pass near side, goes off the hands of a Cyclone, saved from going out of bounds by Jung. Jung with it left wing, pops for 3. That'll catch nothing but air. Leslie with it, quickly sends the pass up the court, laying it up and in on the left-hand side is Grace Barnes. Now has 4 on the night, and it's 7-0 Piper. Turnover on the inbounds. Hook shot will not fall for Leslie. Rebound by Cobbins. She gets her first bucket of the night, and it's 9-0 KC Piper with 5:35 to go, first period. Cyclones now just having trouble getting across the timeline. Taken away again by Piper. Ball's loose. Jumper from the elbow, left side by Barnes. Won't find the mark, but we'll have a foul called on Piper. That'll go against Ryan Cobbins. Her second. That'll be the second team foul. And now into the game for Piper will be Jessica Thomas. Cyclones will restart again. Piper with plenty of pressure, and Cyclones looking to break it. They'll get across the time stripe here on the near side. Lane sends a pass top of the arc to Jung. Now over to the right side, and Bruce. Bruce further on that right wing. Tried to feed it to Schaefer. It'll go out of play off of a Pirate. It will stay with the Lady Cyclones, who will look to inbound underneath the basket. It'll come in near the top of the arc. Jung with it, backs out. Now into the paint it'll go. Schaefer turns around, right side, no. Here comes Piper quickly up the court, off the rebound. Thomas tried to feed it over to the near side, and Leslie, but it's taken away by the Cyclone. Ray trying to get it inside, not able to do so, goes off of, it looked like, may have been Jung. A tie-up now on the possession after the scramble, and it'll be Piper ball with 4:40 to go, first quarter. 9-0 Piper. Jump shot left side of the paint will not fall, but right on the right side of the paint, rebound goes Piper. That shot won't fall, and here come the Cyclones. Across the time stripe is Ray. Ray wants to feed it inside. No, taken away by Thomas. Cyclones get it right back. We're going to say no shot. There is a foul, but it was before the shot. That'll be on Thomas. It's her first. That'll be number 3 on the Pirates. 9-0. Pirates in front of the Cyclones. 4:17 to go, first quarter. Ottawa High just trying to find something positive offensively. And a 5-second call on the inbounds as Lane couldn't get it in time. Piper's defense stifling there to the Lady Braves, or Lady Cyclones, excuse me. And now Vigil with it. Vigil racing across center court. We'll hand it off near side to Barnes. Barnes over to Vasquez. They'll get it inside. Thomas, turnaround jumper left side. No. Cyclones on the rebound. That's Schaefer. Schaefer sends it to her left side. That's Lane. Lane will lose it on the dribble out of bounds. Just to the left of the scorer's table. It'll belong to Piper. Vasquez will accept the inbounds. She'll dribble across far side. Now over on the left wing side, a bounce pass, three-pointer up and away by Grace Barnes. It's good, and Barnes now with 7 points in this first period. It is 12-0 Piper, 3:29 to play. Cyclones inbound pass tied up as Thomas able to get her arms around the ball along with Schaefer for Ottawa. It'll stay Cyclone ball. We'll have a substitution for the Lady Cyclones. Ladies will get it in. Pass is too far for Riley Titus. Goes out of play. Piper will now inbound underneath the basket. It goes left wing side, top of the arc, or near the top of the arc with Barnes. Now to the left wing. Three-pointer will not fall for Vigil. Cyclones will be fouled. Dribbling with it was Jung. Thomas will pick up her second. That'll be number 4 on the Pirates. Coming in for Piper to replace Thomas will be Mary Rogers. Aho with it for the Cyclones. Her pass taken away by Vasquez. Vasquez waits for help. No, she'll go on her own. Turn around, won't get the shot to fall, but she will draw the foul. That'll be the second foul on the Lady Cyclones. Juliet Lane will pick up her first. First free throw will not fall for Vasquez. Piper in front, 12-0, 2:58 left to play, first period. Second free throw rims out for Vasquez. Rebound, though, by Piper. Shot won't fall for Leslie. It'll go out of play. It'll belong to the Lady Cyclones. Cyclones will get it in. Again, facing press. Pass will make it through. That's going to be a hope. Now top of the arc, the pass goes. Jung with it left side. Right side of the block. Turnaround jumper, and it's up and in by Cameron Schaefer. The Lady Cyclones round the board with 2:33 left to go in this first period. 12-2. Piper in front, driving through the lane with a floater. Was Vigil with the deuce. That's 5 on the night for her. And it's 14-2. Three-pointer up and away by the Cyclones, far right side. Won't find the mark. And here comes Barnes up the court. She'll go coast to coast, and she'll be fouled. Shot will not fall. She'll go to the line for 2. Sutton Jung will pick up her second. That'll be number 3 on the Cyclones. So the free throw coming up for Barnes. Rattles out. Barnes was 7 on the night so far. Peyton Bruce is back into the ball game for the Lady Cyclones. Bailey Evans will come in for Ottawa High. And the second free throw will fall for Barnes. Barnes is 3 of 4 tonight from the free throw line. 15-2 your score. 2:04 left to play first period. Cyclones again having trouble facing the pressure. They'll break it this time and up the court. Here comes Schaefer. Schaefer drags to the lane. She's fouled and counts the basket. Schaefer with 4 on the night. Foul will be called on Vigil. That'll be her first. That'll be number 5 on the Lady Pirates. Free throw is up away off the back iron. It will not fall for Schaefer. Pirates with the rebound. It'll be Vigil. Vigil will send it left side. Now Vasquez. Vasquez back out. Three-pointer up and away off the back iron by Barnes. Cyclones with the rebound, but they'll lose it quickly. Travel will be called on Piper as Vigil took off before she was ready. And Ryan Collins will come back in for Piper. Juliette Lang will be back in for Ottawa High. And we're back underway. An inbound pass by the Cyclones right in front of their bench. Lane was trying to get rid of it, but she was facing the height there of Vigil, who's at 5'11", several inches taller than she is. Couldn't get the pass over her. And things getting a little heated just as they line up for the inbounds. Official stepped in, nothing more of it. Pass into the lane, shot is up. It's going to fall there for Peyton Bruce. And a turnover by Piper on the inbound. 71 seconds left to go first quarter. It's 15-6. Piper in front. Cyclones will inbound. Jumper is up from the right side of paint by Bruce. It won't fall. Here comes Piper. Up the court quickly. The layup from the right side is good. So Ryan Cobbins, who now has 4. 17-6. Cyclones will turn it over on the inbounds with carrying the ball. 54.3 left to go here, first quarter. Vasquez for Piper. Sends the pass left side, Vigil. Now inside the paint, shot is up. It will not fall for Porter. Cyclones with it, they lose it. Porter gets rid of it. Another shot blocked. Ball's loose, grabbed by Leslie. She goes up for the shot, and she's fouled. Peyton Bruce will pick up her first foul. That'll be number 4 on the Cyclones. Kaya Leslie will go to the line. Her first free throw off the front iron. Back into the game for the Lady Cyclones, Cameron Schaefer. Checking out is Riley Titus. The 6'1" junior Leslie getting ready for her second free throw. High arcing shot off the front iron. It will not fall. Lady Cyclones. Piper in front of the bench. Tangle up. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be Piper ball. With 33.9 to go first quarter. Vasquez. Left wing side. Down top of the arc it goes. Back to Vigil. Three-pointer is up. Away. Count it. Vigil now with 8 here in the first period. 20-6 the score. Cyclones up the court. Shot from the left side. Will not fall for Lane. And we'll have a foul. .1 left to go, first quarter. Cyclones inbound it, knocked away by Piper. Cyclones will get it back. Three-pointer up from the left side by Ray. Won't find the mark. Now up the court quickly. Cobbins. She'll lay it up and in. She now has 6. And that'll end the first period of play. So 1 in the books here. And it is 22-6. Piper in front of the Lady Cyclones. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Lady Cyclones basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
What it means to be you brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
We start the second period here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Bob Johnson with you. Piper with the ball and a 22-6 lead in front of the Lady Cyclones. Barnes with a pass. Right side. Three-pointer is up the way. Will not fall for Roger. Cyclones on the rebound. Ottawa High with it. Right wing. Now the right elbow. Gliding through the lane. Trying to get it up and in with Schaefer. It won't fall. Get her own rebound and get her own foot back, and now has 6 on the night for the Cyclones. It's 22-8. Piper in front with 7:23 to go here in the first half. We'll have a turnover by Piper in front of the Cyclones bench. Cobbins with it. And now the Cyclones will inbound. Quickly up the court they go, but the pass from Schaefer led Ray a little too far. It goes out of play, and it'll belong to Piper. Vigil to inbound for Piper. Cyclones. Not a lot of pressure in the backcourt. Piper able to beat it. Roger, left side of the lane, wanted to get it inside with the pass, taken away by the Cyclones. Now a tie-up between Roger and Schaefer. Ball will belong to the Cyclones with 7:01 to go first half. So the Cyclones will inbound this one right underneath their basket. Or the defensive basket, excuse me. Trying to beat the press is Ray. Ray needs help. She'll find it with the pass to Titus. Titus's pass, though, back to Ray, taken away by Piper and Cobbins. Cobbins takes it up and in on her own, lays it in with the right hand. Dobbins now with 8 on the evening. 24-8 is your score. 6.5 to play here first half. Cyclones up the court quickly, right side of the paint. The shot is up by Bruce. It will not fall, but she's fouled. That foul will be on Lakaya Leslie. That'll be her first. That's number 6 on the Pirates. And going to the line is Peyton Bruce. She'll hit her first free throw. Bruce now with 3 points on the night. Vasquez checks back in. Barnes looks like she's checked back in for the Pirates. Second free throw rattles out for Bruce. And here comes the Pirates up the court. Vasquez left wing. Pirates work it back deep left wing, and Vasquez, she'll dribble it out. Now top of the arc. Right side of the blocks, the pass goes. Shot is up. It will not fall for Thomas. Rebound, Piper. Shot won't fall for Collins. Here come the Cyclones. Up the court. That's going to be Evans. Evans gets rid of it. Pass by Titus. Not a good one. Taken away by Piper. And going coast to coast and gliding through with Allie Vigil. She'll put up her first deuce in the second period. She now has 10 on the night. And it's 26-9 with 5:47 left to go in the half. And just as I explained that, the Cyclones will turn it over as the ball will go out of bounds. And it will belong to the Pirates. Dobbins will restart play. Vasquez between the circles. Now dribbles, sends it right side. Now cross-court Vigil. Vasquez deep left wing inside, wide open. Turnaround jumper will be short by Cobbins. She'll get her own rebound. And we'll have a foul called. That'll be on the Cyclones. That's her first. That is number 5 on Ottawa High. So Piper will inbound it and get it individual, who put it up and in, no problem. And now 12 on the night for her. 28-9, 5:25 left to go. First half, Cyclones trying to get up the court. Right in front of the bench, that's Lane, who will throw it off of Vasquez's leg. So it'll stay with the Cyclones as they'll restart play. Pass by Ho. Taken away by Piper. Now Barnes with her first basket of the second period. She has 10 on the night, and it's 30-9. Three-pointer up away, left wing side. Won't find the mark for the Cyclones. Ball loose. Goes out of play off of Piper. It will belong to the Cyclones. Amanda Ray will come back in for Ottawa High. Kaya Leslie comes in for the Pirates. And Jung will come back in for Ottawa High. Cyclones will inbound. Inbounds pass from Lane, trying to split two Piper players. Falling on it was Schaefer. And it'll be a jump ball belonging to Piper. So Piper will restart. Vasquez. Give that off to Cobbins. Back to Vasquez. Now to the near side. Barnes. Back to Vasquez. Three-pointer. Up away from the right side. No. Rebound Piper. Cobbins with a three-pointer. That won't find the mark. It'll go out of play and belong to the Lady Cyclones. Schaefer for Ottawa has 6 points on the night. Cyclones will inbound. Looks like a foul will be called. That'll be on Leslie. That'll be her second. That is number 7 on Piper. Ray will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Ray will hit the first free throw. That's her first point of the night. And it'll get the Cyclones into double figures. 30-10 your score. 4:28 to play in the first half. Ray will leave that second free throw short. Rebound by Piper and Leslie. Leslie will get it to Barnes. Barnes on the left wing side, feeds it inside to Cobbins. Cobbins couldn't get it cleanly. Gives it out to Vasquez. Vasquez will send it to the right side of the paint, and Thomas, who's going to get fouled. Foul will be on Riley Titus. That is number 6 on the Cyclones. So Thomas will go to the line. And their first free throw will fall off the rim on the right side. Schaefer checks back in for Ottawa High. Second free throw for Thomas, rattles out. Cyclones with the rebound. Jung with it. She's being double-teamed. Lost the handle. Got it back. Ball loose again. Tie up. It'll belong to the Cyclones. .401 left to go here, second quarter. Cyclones will restart. Pass goes right through the hands of Bruce. Piper with it. And they will send it to Cobbins in the paint, who will lay it up and in. And now the Cyclones will turn it over. So Piper will regain possession in front of their bench with 3:44 left to go. Vasquez for Piper. Now Cobbins. Again at left side of the block for Leslie. Ball comes loose. Thomas. Her shot. Won't fall. Goes off to the Cyclone. It'll go out of play. Vigil will come in now for the Pirates as Thomas will take a seat. Piper will inbound. Comes to the near side. Leslie. Took shot, no. Rebound Cobbins. Her left-handed shot won't fall. She'll get her own rebound, though. Put it up from the right side of the basket. And she'll hit that one. Cobbins now with 12. The Cyclones up the court quickly. The shot by Bruce won't find the mark. Here comes Cobbins. She'll just take it all by herself and lay it up and in. Makes the score 36-10. Piper. 2:50 left to play first half. Jump shot by the Cyclones. Left side for Ray. No. Timeout called for by Casey Piper. It'll be a 30-second timeout, and we'll take it with them. 2:46 to go, first half. It's 36-10. Piper in front. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
When it's time to see a dentist, contact Dr. Hill Family Dentistry. Dentures and root canals are just 2 of their specialties. Now in 2 locations, Ottawa and Garnett. Call 785-242-1800 because your smile deserves it.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
2:46 left to go, first half, and the Lady Cyclones find themselves down by 26. 36-10 is your score. Piper possession. They'll inbound underneath their defensive basket. Vigil gives it off to Vasquez, and Vigil will get it right back. She'll cross the time stripe. Now hand it off to Vasquez, who will set up between the circles. She'll dribble left side, give it top of the arc, and now over to the near side. Three-pointer by Collins is up, away, back iron, no. Rebound Vigil for the Pirates. Vasquez, Vigil, left side, high arcing three. That'll be short. Ball loose. Tie up. But stepping out of bounds, it's going to be Ray, so the ball will go back to the Pirates with 2:17 to play in the first half. Vigil will inbound. Vasquez went back for it, but it went over the timeline, so over and back, it'll belong to the Cyclones. Play restarts. Cyclones will set up shop. Ray, Jung, back to Ray on the left side, top of the arc. Now near side it'll come. Bruce will give it off. Ray for three from the left wing side. Count it. She has 4 points on the night. It's 36-13. Piper up the court quickly. Jumper from about 8 feet on the right side will fall for Leslie. That's her first bucket of the night, and it's 38-13 with 99 seconds left to go in the first half. Jung for the Cyclones. Bruce over to the far side. Ray down deep into the right wing side. Jung will turn it over with the pass. Vasquez will take it up and in from the left side. And we will have some substitutions here in just a second, but a timeout called. And we will take it with them. 1:20 left to go. It is Piper in front, 40-13. It's a 30-second timeout. And you're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone basketball at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
This is Ryan Disborough, your state.
1:19 left to go, first half. It is Piper in front of the Lady Cyclones, 40-13. Cyclones ball. Evans tries to feed it left wing side to Lane. It'll be swatted out of play by Leslie with a good defensive effort there. It'll stay with the Cyclones as they'll inbound just to the left of the Piper bench. Now out between the circles. Cyclones will move it around the perimeter. Evans now fed inside, spun around. Schaefer will put it up and in. Schaefer now with 8 on the night for the Cyclones. It's 40-15. 50 seconds to go in the half. Vigil now gets rid of it, gets it right back. Fed inside. Cobbins, ball's loose. Cyclones will pick it up. Ray. That's going to be Lane. Lane, her shot. Won't find the mark. Vasquez. And she's going to get called for carrying the ball with 34 seconds left to play in the half. Cyclones will inbound. Near side now driving into the lane was Evans. She's going to be fouled. That'll be number 8 on the Pirates. That'll be on Brianna Andrade. And the first free throw will not fall for Evans. So the second one coming up now for Evans. And she'll tickle the twine there. her first point of the night. It is 40-16 Piper. 28 seconds left to play in the half. Here comes Vigil up the court for the Pirates. She'll step back near the center circle. Vigil being marked by Ray. Dribbles now left side. Gets rid of it. Comes top of the arc. Andrade. Pirates will lose it. Here comes Ottawa High at the buzzer. Off the glass and off the rim. It will not fall. So, one period into the books. And it is 40-16. Pirates in front of the Lady Cyclones. We will take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll try to get you some updated scores from around the area. We'll also get you some first-half stats as we get ready for the second half between the Lady Cyclones and the Pirates. But first, a 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV Guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages, and get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
We're at the half, and welcome back here to Ottawa High Lady Cyclone Basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO. I'm Bob Johnson as we get ready for second half action. We'll try to get you some updates on scores for area teams going on. Here the score is 40-16. And Lady Cyclones having a rough go of it in the first half. Did not get on the board until the 2:33 mark. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in that first quarter when the Cyclones finally were able to get on the board. And they picked up the pace in the second quarter as they only had 6 in the first. They were able to get 10 in the second quarter. But Piper, though, just absolutely running all over the Lady Cyclones here tonight. 22 in the first quarter by the Pirates and 18 in the second to make the score 40-16. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll see if we can get some updated scores for you. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu. Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
At the half, it's the Lady Cyclones down by the score of 40-16 to KC Piper. Second half of this doubleheader coming up after this one finishes right around 8 o'clock is what we're expecting. This game did start a little bit later because of the JV games running a little long, but quick moving first half has almost put us right back on time, if not maybe a little bit early, as we get ready for the men's game once this one is complete. Let's get you the scoring here in for both teams in the first half. The Pirates already with 3 players in double figures. They're led by Ryan Cobbins with 14. 12 points for Allie Vigil. Vigil has hit 2 3-pointers on the night and 10 points for Grace Barnes. Cobbins, though, had 6 in the first quarter and picked up 8 more points in the second to lead all scorers so far here this evening. For the Cyclones, Cameron Schaefer with 8. She's the only one for the Cyclones close to double figures. 3 points for Peyton Bruce and 1 for Bailey Evans in the first half. So that's your point total so far here this evening between with these two teams and what they've been able to do. So we will take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll be close to the start of the second half here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. So a 2-minute break, and we'll be close to action. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank, member FDIC. Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Guys, don't be tempted this holiday season to just run to the big box jewelry stores and buy her something shiny. They all sell the same thing to you and the next guy and the next guy. Imagine her reaction at the holiday party when she realizes she's wearing the same necklace as Mrs. Davenport. Don't end up having to sleep between Donner and Blitzen this Christmas Eve. Just head to Sutton's Jewelry. Their unique selection of rings, diamonds, earrings, and the latest Vera Bradley bags and purses will help you get the right reaction.
Oh, Santa.
Shop Sutton's Jewelry and have a happier holiday. 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Ford President's Award-winning dealership, locally owned, and the lowest pricing on new Fords in Kansas City. For huge savings, visit Bob Allen Ford and choose from new 2017 Ford Escape SEs as low as $299 per month or $19,881 after the Ford rebates. How about a stylish new 2017 Ford Fusion SE as low as $279 per month or $18,500 after the Ford rebates? Shop online from 2 great locations in Overland Park at boballenford.com and now in Ottawa, Kansas at boballenfordottawa.com. Excludes taxes and fees, 75-month term with approved credit.
We get ready for the second half here at Ottawa High as the Lady Cyclones and the Lady Pirates of Piper back out. Score is 40-16. Piper in front of Ottawa High. Piper has done a fantastic job of confusing the Lady Cyclones with a lot of pressure. And the Cyclones have had a hard time handling that here this evening. Many turnovers. We'll leave it at that. Many turnovers here on the evening. The Lady Cyclones have just not been able to match up with Piper. And that's not just with the play on the court, but size-wise, too, as Piper with a definite size advantage here this evening. We get ready. Piper now will move from right to left here in the second half, while Ottawa High will move from left to right. It'll be Piper set the start here as we get underway. Vasquez for Piper. Will take it, dribble it to the near side. Inside it goes. Cobbins, left side of the paint. Jukes a few players out and is able to lay it up and in. Cobbins now with 16 on the evening. Cyclones trying to beat the press, can't do so. Cobbins takes it away, feeds it inside. Layup is up and in from the right side for Leslie. She now has 4. And the Cyclones try to get it and take it away again, this time Vigil. Now it's going to be Barnes. Barnes into the lane, floater, won't find the mark. She gets her own rebound, gives it off to Vigil, who will hit about a 10-footer, and that hits nothing but net. And a timeout call for by the Lady Cyclones. 7:17 to go, third quarter, and it has been all Piper to start this one. It'll be a full timeout. It'll be a 60-second timeout, and we'll take it with them. 46-16, it's Piper in front. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
I came here to run cross country and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu. Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
5-second count on the Cyclones, not able to get it in time. Or no, we're going to have a whistle. It looks like Piper stepped across the end line on the inbounds. So warning against Piper for that one, and so the Cyclones will try it again. They'll get it in. That's Ray. Ray's pass finds the mark, and Lane. Lane will get it to Jung. Jung tries to feed it to Bruce, but it goes off the leg of the Piper Pirates. Going to go out of play and stay with the Lady Cyclones. 7:10 left to go, third quarter, 46-16 your score. It is Piper in front. Schaefer needs some help. We'll send it top of the arc. Now back inside it'll go. Pass intended for Schaefer. Goes right through her hands. Here comes Vasquez. Vasquez beats it up quickly. Layup right side of the paint is up and in by Barnes. Barnes now has 12 on the night. And Piper on an 8-0 run as the Cyclones will turn it over again. Vasquez to Cobbins. She'll lay it up and in. And Cobbins now with 18. 50-16 your score. 6:35 to play in the third quarter, and the Cyclones will turn it over on a 5-second violation on the inbound. So a 10-0 run to start this third quarter. Inbound pass goes to Cobbins. Her shot is up and in. She's fouled. Cobbins now with 6 in this third quarter alone. The foul is on Peyton Bruce, her second. That'll be the first team foul on the Lady Cyclones here in this second half. 12-0 run for Piper here with the score 52-16. Cobbins can't hit the free throw, gets her own rebound, goes to lay it up. That one fall, gets her own rebound again. Ball stripped away. She takes it back. Vigil for 3. Left wing side, no. Rebound Cyclones. Bruce. Her pass, no, won't find the mark. Now they'll try to get it inside. Cobbins will have a foul on the Cyclones. That'll be on Schaefer with 6:17 to go in the third quarter. That's her first. That'll be second on Ottawa High. Riley Titus will come back in for the Cyclones. Pass into Cobbins, no, won't find the mark. Rebound, Cobbins fought for it, but goes off of a Lady Cyclone. It'll stay with the Pirates. Vigil sends it, left wing side, three-pointer out. Will not find the mark for Barnes. Cyclones with the rebound and Schaefer. Jump, she'll get rid of it. Titus gets rid of it, gets it right back, left wing side. Titus needs some help. Sends it back to her left side, and Ray. Jones. She gets rid of it, gets it right back, now to the left side, and Ray. At the left elbow is Schaefer. She'll take on Cobbins, lost it. It'll be a travel, and it'll belong to Piper. 2 minutes and 20 seconds into this third quarter, and the Cyclones looking for their first basket of the second half. Piper has started on a 12-0 run in this third quarter. Vigil inbounds it to Cobbins. Cobbins will dribble it across center court. Send it back behind to Vigil. Vigil left wing side now. Right side they try to feed it to Cobbins. Ball is loose. Cyclones will pick it up. Ray races across the timeline on the far side. Cyclones will send it near side. Now top of the arc, to Jung. Jung back over to the left side. It goes. In lane. Jung down near side. And Titus. Titus with the bounce pass behind her. Into the lane the pass goes. Jung will dribble. Has her shot blocked. But they're going to call a foul on Vigil. That's her second. That'll be the first team foul in the second half on Casey Piper. Sutton Jung will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. That one is off the right side of the rim. Bruce will come back into the game for the Cyclones. Second free throw for Jung coming up. Off the back iron, no. Vasquez, Vigil, looking for Cobbins underneath. It'll be knocked out of play on a nice defensive play there by the Cyclones and Jung. It'll stay with Piper. Cobbins will inbound. It gets in. Shot is up by Barnes, but she'll be fouled. That'll be the third on the Lady Cyclones here in the second half. That'll be Peyton Bruce's third foul. And Grace Barnes will go to the line. She is 3 of 4 tonight from the free throw line. And she'll make that first free throw. Cameron Schaefer will come back into the game for Ottawa High. 4:51 left to play, 53-16. Piper is in front. Barnes' second free throw is in there. Cyclones up the court quickly. Shot is up. Will not fall by Schaefer. It'll be knocked out of play by Piper. And stay with Ottawa High. 4:41 left to go, third quarter. Jung. Now over to the left side. Titus wanted to go for three. It'll be blocked. Leslie will come across the time stripe for the Pirates. Now from the free throw line, thought about taking the shot. Decided not to. Sent it right side to Vigil. Now Barnes on the left wing. Now go further down the wing, Leslie. Leslie into Cobbins. Cobbins will put up the shot, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line for two. That'll be the fourth team foul on Ottawa High. That'll be on Juliet Lane. That'll be her second. This is Cobbins' first trip to the line tonight. She has 20 on the night, 20 points. And Cobbins will hit the first. Aho is into the game now for the Cyclones. Cobbins will get the second one to rattle in. Cobbins now with 8 points in this third period. The Cyclones will turn it over on the inbounds. Vigil for three, no. Cobbins will fight for the inbounds, but she'll step out of bounds. And it'll belong to the Cyclones. So the Cyclones will look to inbound. It'll be taken away by Piper. Cobbins with it in the paint, lays it up and in. Cobbins now with 10 points in this third quarter. Makes it 58-16, 3:56 left to go. And a violation on the Cyclones. And now we'll have wholesale substitutions for the Pirates. We'll get those for you as we can. Emma Serrano, one of those. Andrade. Now here come the Cyclones. They'll take it away. Up the court. Nope. Andrade will take it away for Piper. Cyclones will get it right back in Schaefer. Schaefer will get rid of it. Now over to the left wing side. It'll go to Lane. Lane back now to the near side. Schaefer. Three-pointer away. Left side, no. Will not find the mark. And it'll belong to Piper. Serrano inbounds it. Porter. Now to the far wing, Thomas. Back out it'll come. 3:06 left to go, third quarter. Andrade will feed it. Serrano, who will put up the shot. It is good. Cyclones still looking for their first basket here in the third quarter. It is 60-16 with 2:45 to play, third quarter. Three-pointer up and away will be short by Evans, but the Cyclones will have Lane put it up and in for two. with about 2:30 to go in the third. And we'll have a tie-up on possession. The ball will belong to Piper. A 20-2 run to start this third quarter by Piper has blown the game further open. With the score 60-18. Cyclones will have possession. Titus. Her pass won't find the mark, taken away by Piper. And up the court. There's Porter, who will lay it up and in. Mary Porter will get her first bucket of the night with under 2 to go here in the third quarter. 2-point basket is, oh no, it's a three-pointer by Jung, is up and in. That'll be her first bucket of the night, and it's 62-21. Up the court quickly. No, an offensive foul will be called on Piper. As it was Roger who was going through the lanes. They're going to say that it was an offensive foul on her. It'll belong to the Cyclones. That's the second foul on the Pirates here in the second half. So the Cyclones up the court. Far side, Titus. Titus goes to put it up and in. And shot. Not able to find the mark. It'll go out of play. It belongs to Piper. And with 1:28 to go, Piper will inbound. Andrade will feed it forward to Porter. Porter will feed it underneath to Thomas, who will lay it up and in. And that's her first basket of the night. 70 seconds to play third quarter. Ray inside, finds Jung. She's going to be fouled. Jung will go to the line for two. That will be called on Roger. That's her second. Number 3 on the Pirates here in the second half. Jung will miss the first free throw off the right side of the rim. Jung is 0 for 3 tonight from the free throw line. Her second free throw will go. She now has 4 points, all of them coming here in the third quarter. And we'll have a foul called on Ottawa High. As Piper trying to get across the timeline, not able to do so. Ray will pick up her first. That'll be number 5 on Ottawa High. And the Pirates will inbound. Up the court quickly. Here they go. That's Porter. Porter is going to be fouled and count the basket. That foul will be called on Schaefer, her second. That'll be number 6 on Ottawa High here in the second half. Juliet Lane will come back into the game. She'll replace Bailey Evans. 55 seconds left to go. It is 66-22. Free throw will not find the mark. For Porter, Cyclones up the court. They'll turn it over. Now the ball tips around. Piper. Andrade along with Titus in a tie-up. And the ball will stay with Piper. The inbounds taken away by the Cyclones, and here comes Ray. Ray will find Jung. Three-pointer, right wing, no. 35 seconds to go, third quarter. Porter. Porter with it. Sends it to Andrade. Now into the lane it goes. And Serrano will put it up and in. She now has 4 on the night. 15 seconds left to play. And we have got a stoppage of play here. It looks like may have a fan that passed out here on the courts. So with 12.2 to go here in the third quarter, we've got a stoppage. Let's take a 60-second break here. So with 12.2 to go, third quarter, it is 68-22. A 60-second timeout. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Ryan Disbrow, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes, too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Still are in a stoppage here as we had a fan who became unconscious, was sitting on the first or second level or first or second row of the stands over on the far side, passed out. So they are currently working with that patient. Of course, obviously, with some of Ottawa's finest here, the police department here to help respond, and also some doctors also here at Ottawa High to run in and make sure everything is okay. So that is good to see. So while we're at the stopping point, 12.2 to go in the third quarter, it is 68-22. And this third quarter got away quickly from the Cyclones. They have managed 6 points so far in the second quarter. But as you take a look here, we'll take a quick look here. The Pirates with 28 so far here in this third quarter. So the Pirates really have just been able to pile on here in this third quarter. As a matter of fact, they opened up the third quarter on a 20-2 run, and Ottawa High didn't get their first basket until there were about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. The boys' game will follow this one. We're expecting it to be at about the top of the hour. There is still one period of play here in Cyclone Gymnasium, but we are at a stoppage with a fan who lost consciousness apparently and fell out of the first or second row of the bleachers. So let's take another 60-second break. You're listening to Cyclone basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
At DIY, we don't want you to have to wait for Black Friday to get Black Friday prices.
Oh, if it's not Black Friday, then what is it? Lavender Wednesday?
Oh, hi, Santa. What it is huge savings now without the wait. Bostitch 6-gallon 150 PSI compressor for $99. A big selection of case pocket knives for stocking stuffers and great prices on Yeti coolers, too.
Periwinkle Tuesday.
Monday through Saturday from 7:30 to 7 and Sunday from 9 to 5. 2204 South Princeton Circle Drive in Ottawa. DIY Supply, your home base for home and farm improvement.
Cerulean Blue Monday.
You got a little rum in your noggin, don't you?
A little bit.
Everyone wants an advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Back at Cyclone Gymnasium, it is 68-22. Casey Piper over the Lady Cyclones as we are in a pause here for play with a fan that has passed out. They have got her now into a wheelchair as they were waiting for an ambulance to pick her up and come in here. They're at least going to be able to get her out of the gymnasium and be able to maybe meet with the paramedics as they are now heading out as we get ready for play. So 12.2 left to go here in the third quarter. It will be Cyclone basketball. (68-22). Lady Cyclones are down. And bounce pass will go to Jung between the circles. It'll go over to the far side and Ray. Now deep on the left wing, Ray, top of the arc. Jung with 2 seconds to go in the period. Shot is up, will not fall. And that'll end the third period of play. 68-22 your score. We will take a 60-second break. We're listening. Lady Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ford President's Award-winning dealership, locally owned, and the lowest pricing on new Fords in Kansas City. For huge savings, visit Bob Allen Ford and choose from new 2017 Ford Escape SEs as low as $299 per month or $19,881 after the Ford rebates. How about a stylish new 2017 Ford Fusion SE as low as $279 per month or $18,500 after the Ford rebates. Shop online from 2 great locations in Overland Park at BobAllenFord.com and now in Ottawa, Kansas at BobAllenFordOttawa.com. Excludes taxes and fees, 75-month term with approved credit.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Final period of play beginning here. The Cyclones will start with it. As the score is 68-22. Cyclones will get it into Schaefer, right side of the block. She'll split the defender, put the shot up. She's fouled, counts the basket. Schaefer now with 10 points on the night. She'll have a chance to make it 11 here with this free throw coming up. Schaefer 0 for 1 from the line tonight. And she'll hit it. So now 1 of 2. And Piper will move up the court. Barnes tried to feed it inside, taken away by the Cyclones. Jung now will go across center court. Finds Schaefer, right side of the block, spins. She's going to be fouled. And she spun around right into Leslie. She'll pick up her third foul. That will be number 4 on Piper here in the second half. And Schaefer will go to the line. She'll hit the first. Second one for Schaefer. Rattles out. Cobbins is back into the game along with Vigil. 6:20 to go. Pass over to Andrade on the right side. Vigil back with it. Back deep on the right wing, Andrade. Back out to Vigil. Down near side it comes. Cobbins, left wing. Dribbles it. Beats it in to Vigil. Now out left wing side, jumper. No, won't find the mark by Leslie. Andrade with the rebound. Gets it to the free throw line. And the shot by Barnes, no. Rebound again by Piper. Barnes, Vigil, and Piper now will slow it down. On the left wing it goes. Now driving into the lane. Hook shot is up. Will not fall for Leslie. Rebound, Piper. Dobbins will pick up a bucket. And it makes it 70-26 with 5:28 to go in the ball game. Jung will give it to Lane. Lane. Al Jung with it left wing side. They'll feed it inside. Shot is up. Will not fall by Ray. Vigil with it for Piper. She'll send it past the Barnes left side. Back out to Vigil. Vigil with it. Back to Barnes left wing. Three-pointer up. High arcing rainbow. No. Back iron. Bounces over the backboard. It'll belong to the Cyclones. And we will see changes again for Piper. Aho back in for Ottawa High. Serrano. Porter, Roger, back in for Piper. Ottawa High up the court, 4:28 to play. 70-26 is the score. Piper in front. Three-pointer from the right wing side, off the glass and in by Titus. So the freshman gets her first bucket. And it's a three-pointer to make it 70-29. Piper now will work it around on the right side. There's Serrano. Serrano sends it back to the right wing. Thomas wants to find Serrano, but the pass is over her head, out of play. It'll belong to the Cyclones as they'll inbound left side of the scorer's table with 3:47 to play in the ball game. Cyclones now up the court. Jung on the left side. She'll get rid of it, gets it back. Top of the arc it comes. And Titus. Now to the near side, the pass goes to Hope. And it will not fall. Rebound, Piper. And a foul will be called on Titus, her second. That'll be number 7 on the Cyclones. So that will send to the line is Serrano for the 1-and-1. 3:06 left to go. Serrano, 4 points on the night. They all came in the third quarter. First free throw is up and in. She now has 5. Cyclones have outscored Piper 7-3 here in the fourth quarter. Serrano will miss the second free throw. Rebound, Cyclones. But Thomas, seeing that Bruce wasn't paying attention, tried to take it away. It goes out of play, and it'll belong to Ottawa High with 2:17 left to go. Have the running clock now in the fourth period with the score 71-29. Cyclones with the ball. On the left wing, Evans, top of the arc. Now to the near side, it'll come to Schaefer. Schaefer. Now over to the left wing, back into Schaefer, into the lane. She's going to be fouled. They're going to say no shot. Foul is on Thomas, her third for Piper. That'll be number 5 on the team here in the second half. Cyclones will inbound underneath their offensive basket. Under 90 seconds to go in this one. Now the pass into the paint. Up and in by Bruce. She now has 5 on the night. 71-31. Piper in front. Porter gets rid of it. It'll come back to her on the left side. And a 3-second violation will be called on Piper. Jung will come back in for Ottawa High. Jung with it on the left wing side. Top of the arc it'll go. Now trying to feed it inside with Spruce. Her pass taken away by Piper. Ball comes loose, though. Piper picks it up. Porter. Andrade back to Porter, top of the arc. Inside it goes. Thomas, jumper, count it. So 4 points for her on the night. Cyclones will turn it over with 10 seconds left to go. Travel will be called on Piper. That's going to wrap it up here. Cyclones will go to 0-1 on the year as they fall 73-31. And we will take a 60-second break. And we will come back and get you some final stats. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages. And get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? Do you even have a fuse box? Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects.
Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Lady Cyclones fall 73-31 to KC Piper. Multiple scores in double figures for Piper. 22 for Ryan Cobbins, 22 for Allie Vigil, 12 for Grace Barnes. Just one in double figures for Ottawa High, Cameron Schaefer with 12. Peyton Bruce did have 7 on the night for the Lady Cyclones. But really, it was a rough night for Ottawa High as they didn't get on the board until about the 2-minute, 33-second mark in the first quarter. And it was just down from there for the Cyclones. They came out in the second half, and Piper went on a 20-2 run as the Cyclones didn't get their first bucket in the second half until 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. And Casey Piper Pirates were able to beat Ottawa High 73-31. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the Lady Cyclones here broadcast here. We'll be back with you in just a couple of minutes as we get ready for the boys contest. So we will be back in probably about, let's give it about 3 minutes. We'll be back, and we'll get ready for the boys contest. Thanks for listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, People's Bank, also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Disbro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, and the City of Ottawa. For more information about our next Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive broadcast from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Give joy, get joy right now at Kohl's. It's the one time of year friends and family take an extra 25% off. With an extra 25% off, outerwear for her is just $37.50. Boots for him are $29.99. And stockings for the family are just $11.24 each. Plus, get Kohl's Cash. Presents for them, Kohl's Cash for you. And remember, only once a year, friends and family take an extra 25% off. Give joy, get joy at Kohl's. Select styles, 25% offer valid November 30th through December 6th with promo code HOLIDAY. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Worry less with Liberty Mutual Insurance.
So your son got home safe last night? Tom said he had a flat tire.
Yeah, he was out past curfew and got stuck on Route 1, but Liberty Mutual went out and took care of it for him.
Liberty did what?
Yeah, a flat, jump, or tow. It's no problem no matter where or when with their roadside assistance.
What was he doing out so late anyway?
Getting himself grounded for a month.
Visit us online to get a quote. You can leave worry behind when Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance. Optional 24-hour roadside assistance coverage. Coverage is underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company.
Wow, no wonder everyone waits for Macy's Friends and Family.
Well, it is their best sale of the season.
Yep, we'll get an extra 10 to 30% savings with our Macy's Carter Savings Pass.
Even on designers that rarely go on sale.
Oh, you'll love this. 15% off beauty purchases.
That doesn't happen very often.
Plus, great savings on perfect gifts.
Like I always say, friends and family are really all that matter.
So the extra 30% savings?
Yeah, that matters too. Macy's Friends and Family Sale. Savings off regular and sale prices. Exclusions apply.
Hello everyone, Domino's here. There's a sound you should get used to. That's right, we love our customers, and we're not above a little kissing up. And that's why we have a ridiculously good deal. We're giving you half off all pizzas when you order online. Go to Domino's.com, select the coupon, and get all pizzas for 50% off menu price. But hurry, it's only valid through December 7th. Oh, yes, we did.
Online only. Limited time offer. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary. Offer applies to the pizza portion of your order only.
This holiday season, Groupon has something for everyone. Because Groupon has gifts for people who like getting stuff and people who like doing stuff. People who like cookware and people who like restaurants. People who like headphones and people who like concerts. People who like staying in and people who like going out. People who like relaxing in front of a new TV and people who like relaxing at a high-end spa. So whether they like getting stuff or doing stuff, you can find the perfect gift on Groupon. Download the app and save. Groupon.
Hello everyone, Domino's here. There's a sound you should get used to. That's right, we love our customers, and we're not above a little kissing up. And that's why we have a ridiculously good deal. We're giving you half off all pizzas when you order online. Go to Domino's.com, select the coupon, and get all pizzas for 50% off menu price. But hurry, it's only valid through December 7th. Oh, yes, we did.
Online only. Limited time offer. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary. Offer applies to the pizza portion of your order only.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now, for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO's Bob Johnson.
Welcome in to Ottawa High as we get ready for the second half of the doubleheader here tonight. Bob Johnson with you as we get ready. Thank you, Derek, for your help. Derek Chappell always putting in a hand here as he getting us starters for tonight. Lady Cyclones, as you just heard just a few minutes ago, lost by the final score of 73-31 to KC Piper. Boys looking to have a little bit of a better game here in the second half, as last year they defeated Piper by the score of 87-77. As the Cyclones look to return two starters Chris Johnson, a 6'4 senior who averaged 6.3 points per game. And then also Devion Bethea, a 5'9 senior, 6.9 points a game he was averaging, as he also received Frontier League honorable mention all-team honors. They also are expecting some things out of Caleb Schaefer, the 6'1 senior, along with Kobe Johnson, the 6'5 sophomore, here as they get ready for play here tonight. We're going to take a 60-second break, and we will get you your starters for tonight's contest. But first, a 60-second break here on the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You know Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa as the premier residential and commercial construction company. But did you know they also provide full repair for fire and flood restoration? Here's Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction.
We offer full turnkey services, from cleaning and drying to the repairs of your project. We're an insurance preferred contractor. When disaster strikes, experience matters.
When it comes to your residential, commercial, or restoration needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 785-229-5651.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Edward Jones Advisor Ryan Henningsen, Wise Guys Construction, Midwest Auto Center, Wellsville Retirement, Dials Construction. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Back at Ottawa High, we are moving closer to the tip-off between Ottawa High and Piper in the boys' competition. We have starting lineups for you here tonight, and we'll start with the visiting Piper Pirates. A 6'2 senior, Doc Covington. A 6'4 junior, Brayshawn Barnes. 5'11 junior, Trey Bates. A 6'5 junior, Brandon Jackson. And a 6'3 senior, Bryce Yoder. So again for Piper, that's going to be Doc Covington, Brayshawn Barnes, Trey Bates, Brandon Jackson, and Bryce Yoder. Piper, coached by Trey Grimes, Javon Hooks, and Gary Beshore. Now your starters for Ottawa High. A 5'10 senior, Devion Bethea. A 6' senior, Caleb Schaefer. A 6'5 sophomore, Kobe Johnson. A 6'4 senior, Chris Johnson. And a 6' sophomore, Jason Brown. So again for the Cyclones, Devion Bethea, Caleb Schaefer, Kobe Johnson, Chris Johnson, and Jason Brown. Boys are coached by Cliff McCall. Assistant coaches Evan Schaefer, Blake Lashley, Rob Hedrick. As we get ready for tip-off, we're going to take a break. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Auto University Braves pregame here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Want to sit front row and see the Chiefs play at Arrowhead Stadium? KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft want to send you. All you need to do is stop by Furniture Loft on Main Street in Osage City and register. You and a friend could be sitting front row to watch a Chiefs game. Only one win per person per season. KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft employees and their households are not eligible to win. No purchase is necessary. The next ticket giveaway will be for the Chiefs game on December 10th against the Oakland Raiders. We'll announce the winner December 4th on the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
Back at Ottawa High, both teams out warming up. Piper and Ottawa High getting ready for the nightcap here of the doubleheader, which we will actually get started just a little bit earlier than expected. We thought this one might be a later start as the JV contest ran a little bit long, but no, we're going to actually start ahead of schedule here this evening. So we're glad you could join us on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO, also on KOFO.com with the live audio here this evening on the internet. So as we get ready for the tip-off here, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High Cyclone pregame show. And when we come back, we'll be close to the tip. Thanks for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High pregame show.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Tip-off is next on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa High Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. This Cyclone sports broadcast is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, People's Bank, also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, and the City of Ottawa. Now, let's return courtside with KOFO's Bob Johnson for Ottawa Cyclone Basketball.
Back at Ottawa High, we get ready for the tip-off here tonight of the opener for the Ottawa High boys. Ottawa High will be without Isa McCullough as they graduated along with Perry Carroll. McCullough averaged 23 points per game last year, and Perry Carroll with 18. So that production will definitely be missed this year by the Ottawa High Cyclones. But there is an opportunity for that to be picked up by some of the players that will be filling those holes left behind. With the idea with coming from head coach Cliff McCullough is that the underclassmen, who he feels are pretty strong, have plenty of basketball ability, but they just lack the experience playing at this level. And there is that, he feels that there is a potential that this team could be very good, but the growing pains are the things that he's going to be concerned of. How long that they go through growing pains, how big of growing pains that they go through. That's going to be a key issue to keep an eye on this year with this team. And with Davion and Chris, they're three-year starters. They're going to take a lot of the load for this team while everybody else begins to settle in. But you've got to like the way that the makeup of this team. It's just going to depend how long it takes for them to gel and get things put together. And it's going to be a different look. You had Isaac and Perry taking control for the past 4 years, and now you don't have that. So it's going to be an interesting dichotomy, I guess to say. See what happens here for the Ottawa High Cyclones as they start this year. Cyclones last year were 17-5, finished 11-1 in the league. They were tied for first, but missed out on going to state. Cyclones, that was the first time since that they hadn't gone to state in a few years. And the last trip for the Cyclones was in 2015. And, of course, we know that back in 2013 they won it all. So the Cyclones looking to build themselves back up, get a return back to state. And the road to the state tournament begins here tonight at home against the Piper Pirates. Players are being introduced to the crowd, and we'll take a 60-second break. We're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Ford President's Award-winning dealership, locally owned, and the lowest pricing on new Fords in Kansas City. For huge savings, visit Bob Allen Ford and choose from new 2017 Ford Escape SEs as low as $299 per month or $19,881 after the Ford rebates. How about a stylish new 2017 Ford Fusion SE as low as $279 per month or $18,500 after the Ford rebates. Shop online from 2 great locations in Overland Park at BobAllenFord.com and now in Ottawa, Kansas at BobAllenFordOttawa.com. Excludes taxes and fees, 75-month term with approved credit.
We get ready for the tip-off here. The Cyclones will be in their white uniforms. White lettering outlined in red. Red and black striping down the sides of the shorts of the jersey. Piper will be in the black uniforms. Purple numbers and letters outlined in white. Purple and white striping down the side of the shorts. Your officials for tonight will be Bo Carroll, Mark Samsel, and Dan Shearling. And we get ready for the tip-off here. Piper will move from left to right. Ottawa High right to left in the center circle for the Pirates. That'll be Brandon Jackson for Ottawa High. It'll be Chris Johnson. You know, you're getting old when you see kids when they were little out there playing on the basketball court, and they have become men, basically. And that's what I feel like when I see when Kobe and Chris Johnson out there on the floor, having known them for a long period of time. It's good to see them out there. The student section is full boys here as we get ready to go. The ball is tipped. It'll be controlled by the Piper Pirates. We're underway. Yoder will send it top of the arc. He'll get it back on the near side. Tries to feed it inside. Buffet was trying to swipe it away. He's going to get called for an early foul. That'll be the first on Ottawa High and the first on Devion Buffet. Yoder will inbound. He'll send it out near the top of the arc, and Covington back to Yoder. Right wing side, three-pointer, rattles in and out. Rebound picked up. Shot is up and in by Brayshawn Barnes. And it's 2-0 Piper. 7:39 to play, first period. Johnson, now Buffet. Buffet works it to the left side. Needs some help. He'll find that in Chris Johnson. Johnson on the right wing, wants to drive, spins, needs some help. He'll find Schaefer cutting to the hoop, flipping it up and in. Tied at 2 with 7:15 to play. Piper quickly wanting to go up the court. Swung a fastball that almost tanked the cheerleader that would have put her out probably till about Sunday afternoon. Luckily, she drove out of the way. It'll be a Cyclone throw-in. And we restart. Buffet will cross the timeline far side. Gets around one defender, shakes him. Now top of the arc, he'll drive into the lane. Floater, no, won't fall. Tried to pick up the foul, couldn't do so. Yoder for Piper, sends it up quickly to Bates. Bates on the right side, dribbles, gets rid of it. Yoder pops for long distance three, rattles out, no. Jason Brown with the rebound. He'll get rid of it to Buffet here on the near side. Buffet, he'll find Chris Johnson. Johnson spins, right elbow into the paint. Floater will be short. And here comes Piper. Piper up the court. Losing it, tripping on his face. Here comes Buffet for Ottawa High, who will lay it up. Can't get it to fall. Cyclones get the rebound. Buffet looking for Schaefer. No, Schaefer finally gets a handle on it. Chris Johnson into the lane. Drives, he's fouled. No. The shot will not fall. So Brandon Jackson will pick up his first. That'll be number 1 on the Pirates. And going to the line will be Chris Johnson. Tied at 2:16 to go, first period. And Johnson will miss the first. So Chris Johnson's second free throw is up, away, no, back iron. Jackson will pull down the rebound. He'll get rid of it to Covington. Covington between the circles, sends it to Yoder, left side of it. Now over on the left wing is Bates. Bates is going to get called for carrying the basketball. Turnover there by Piper. And here come the Cyclones. They across the timeline. Piper wanted to shove off, nothing given. Buffet puts up the jumper from just inside the arc, got it. And it's 4-2 Ottawa High, 5:40 left to play first quarter. Covington dribbles on the right wing side, and he's going to get called. He's going to get fouled. They're going to call that on Schaefer. It'll be his first. That'll be number 2 on Ottawa High. So Piper will restart, and a travel will be called on Rajon Vaughn. Davis Kina has come in for Piper. And it'll be Cyclone ball. 5:36 to go, first quarter. 4-2, Cyclones in front. Chris Johnson will find it. Left side, that's Brown. Brown pass, won't find the mark. Cyclones. Almost turned it over. It's a pass by Brown. Knocked out of play by Barnes. It'll stay with Ottawa High with 5:15 to go. First period. Schaefer dribbles top of the arc, now just to the right. His pass tipped, ball's loose. It's going to go off of Ottawa High and out of play. It'll belong to Piper. So some sloppy play here as we get underway. 4-2 your score. Ottawa High in front with 5:07 to go in the first quarter. Covington will dribble to the near side. He'll give that off to Bates. Yoder back to Bates. Three-pointer near the top of the arc. No. Rebound to save for Ottawa. They across the time stripe. Right side. Now we'll dribble out near the center circle. Send it to Chris Johnson. Schaefer, top of the arc. Kobe Johnson gets it inside. Chris. Shot won't fall. Rebound. Piper. Up the court quickly. No-look pass. Shot is up, and wild one goes out of bounds. Piper was looking for a foul as Covington went to the floor. None given. And the Cyclones will restart. Buffet moves across center court. That'll be Chris Johnson with it near the center circle. Now it comes near side to Brown. Buffet just to the right. Buffet wants to dribble. Drive, no. Gives it off to Kobe. Jumper just inside the arc. Count it. Kobe Johnson with 2. 6-2. Ottawa High in front. Up the court quickly is Piper, and a foul will be called. That looks like it's on Buffet. Trying to draw the charge. He'll pick up his second foul. That'll be number 3 on Ottawa High. And Doc Covington will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. And the first free throw for Covington coming up. And it falls. In for Ottawa High, Isaac Bone and Hayden Michael. Covington will hit his second free throw. And a timeout called for by Ottawa High. 3:53 to go. First period is 64. Ottawa High in front. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Back underway, Ottawa High with possession. Chris Johnson. And he's going to get fouled. That's going to be called on Barnes. That'll be number 2 on Piper here in this first half. Chris Johnson will inbound, finds Brown in the center circle. Brown will hand it off to Johnson on the right side. Now Kobe Johnson back to Chris Johnson. Spin move into the paint, Chris. His shot's blocked by Barnes. So it'll stay with Ottawa High. Inbound goes to Kobe. There's Kobe Johnson now with 4 off the night. Makes it an 8-4 lead for Ottawa High. Yoder. Barnes back to Yoder, top of the arc. Back to Barnes. Now Yoder left wing. Barnes top of the arc. Dribbles, drives, gives it off. Yoder for 3. No. Rebound loose. And a foul will be called on Piper. Foul will be called on Beebe, who has checked him. Cooper Beebe. Built like a brick structure, not a brick missing. I'll tell you why. Hope will lose it up the court quickly. Piper. Shot is up. It will not fall for Esquina, but he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. That'll be on Jason Brown, his first, and that's number 4 on Ottawa High in the first half. 2:55 to go, first quarter, 8-4. Ottawa High in front. Esquina will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. And he'll hit the first. Brandon Jackson will come back in. And Esquina will get ready to shoot his second free throw. And Esquina will hit it. That'll bring the Pirates within 2, 8-6. Cyclones will turn it over, get it right back though. Kobe Johnson will find Schaefer, left side of the paint. Tries to get it inside to Michael. We'll have a tie-up in possession. Foul will be called on Beebe. That'll be his second in quick fashion for Piper. That'll be number 4 on the Pirates. And Barnes will come back in. Beebe will take a seat. Jones will inbound. Comes to the near side, Kobe. Johnson with it. Now, three-pointer away. Right wing side. And counted. Jason Brown with his first bucket, and it's a three. It's 11-6 Cyclones. 24 left to play, first period. Yoder for three. No, back iron, kicks out. It'll be picked up by Brown. He'll feed it quickly to Schaefer. Schaefer will slow it down, rolls it over to Kobe Johnson, right wing side. Johnson looks for help, needs it. One is exposed, it'll be taken away. Here comes Covington up the court, wants to slam it, and he's going to get fouled by Kobe Johnson. And Covington went down hard. Johnson will pick up his first. That'll be number 5 on Ottawa High. Covington will go to the line for two. He is 2 for 2 tonight. Covington's first free throw coming up. He'll hit it. Now 3 for 3 for the free throw line. Chris Johnson will come in for Kobe Johnson. 11-7 your score, 2:06 to play first quarter. Second free throw will be missed by Covington. Cyclones with the rebound. Chris Johnson racing up the court. Tried to no-look it, but it went off the foot of a Piper player. It'll stay with Ottawa High. Bones will inbound for Ottawa High. Finds Michael inside to Schaefer. It's kicked out. Johnson, Chris Johnson in the lane. Floater, count it. 13-7 Ottawa High. A $1:45 to go first quarter. Covington drives, kicks it out. Yoder left side. Now top of the arc. That's going to go to Bates. Back to the left side, and we're going to have a foul away from the ball. That's going to be called on Michael, his first. That's number 6 on Ottawa High. So the next foul will put Piper into the bonus with 1:36 to go, first quarter. Yoder will inbound. Covington, back to Yoder, back to Covington. Near the top of the arc it goes. Bates. Just inside the arc. No, will not fall. Brown on the rebound for Ottawa. Here comes Johnson up the court. Chris will give it off to Brown on the right side. A foul's going to be called on Covington for the reach-in. That's going to be his first. It'll be number 5 on Piper. Bones will inbound. Finds Chris Johnson, right side, drives him, gives it off Schaefer. And we will have a tie-up as Schaefer goes up for the shot. Jackson tied him up. Possession will stay with Ottawa High. 70 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Bones finds Kobe Johnson, left side of the block, but he's going to travel on a turnover. That'll be Piper ball. 69 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Bates gets it off to Covington. Hard. Covington now under 60 seconds to go, first quarter. Covington drives. His pass. It's a turnover. Johnson, he's not paying attention, and he's going to turn it over. Great job by Brajon Barnes to take it away. Now Yoder. Inside it goes. The pass. Brandon Jackson will get his first 2 of the night. And it's 13-9. Ottawa High in front. 30 seconds to go. First quarter. Chris Johnson finds Brown top of the arc. Now Kobe Johnson right wing side. Bones between the circles. Schaefer right wing. Chris Johnson back with it. Now inside to Kobe. Right side of the blocks, Kobe. The jumper, no. Ball is loose. Foul's going to be called on Ottawa High and Chris Johnson. That'll be his first. Number 7 on the Cyclones, and now the bonus for the final 8 minutes and 11 seconds of this half for Piper. Cyclones up 13-9. Barnes will go to the line. He has 2 points on the night. First trip to the line for him. Barnes' first free throw off the back iron with the 1-and-1. Three-pointer by Brown will not find the mark. Rebound by Yoder. Here comes Barnes at the end of the period. His shot will not find the mark. So 1 period into the books, and Ottawa High is in front 13-9. We will take a 60-second break. You're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa University Braves basketball broadcast and a supporter of OU Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, just visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Braves!
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Get ready for the second period of play here. Cyclones up 13-9. Piper will start with possession. Bates will bring it across the sideline. The right side of the dribble, hands it off to Yoder, who will now move to the top of the arc. He tries to pass it in. Pass is tipped. Yoder gets it back. He'll get to Barnes, left side of the paint. He'll put it up and in. It's now 13-11, Ottawa High. 20 seconds into the second quarter. Buffet finds Chris Johnson right side. Now Schaefer with, he'll take the pass from Johnson and put it up and in. Schaefer with 4 on the night. It's 15-11 Ottawa High. Bates. Covington, three-pointer, top of the arc. Count it. And it's 15-14 Ottawa High. 7:12 left to play in the first half. Buffet now for Ottawa High. Moves across center court. Moves it to the left side. Finds an opening. He'll drive. Lays it up and in. Buffet took his time. Found an opening. And puts it up and in. Makes it 17-14 Ottawa High. Yoder. Now they try to feed it inside. Jackson. The pass from Covington goes out of play. It'll belong to the Cyclones with 6:48 to play in the first half. Buffet for Ottawa High. They move at a quick pace across the 10-second stripe far side. Now dribbles to the center circle. Back to the right side. Looks for Kobe Johnson. Finds him on the right wing. Top of the arc, Chris Johnson. He'll pop for three. High arcing free ball off the front rim. No, not there. But right there to skip it up and in. For Ottawa High was Dylan Matney. A timeout called. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 6:25 to go in the first half. It's 19-14. Ottawa High will take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team. to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
6:25 to go. First half. Cyclones in front. 19-14. Piper with possession. As Bates will move it into their offensive half. Send a pass. No, he'll keep it himself. Now send a pass near side to Barnes. Barnes gets rid of it. Gets it back. He'll dribble top of the arc. Sends it left side. Bates will send it to Covington left wing. Back out. Covington, who will take the three-pointer left side. No. Schaefer's going to get called for a travel as he was knocked down by Chris Johnson on the rebound. Schaefer came down with it and fell. Coach McCullough not happy about that call whatsoever. Piper will restart it. Barnes is going to travel with it. And so Piper will do the honors and return the favor by turning it over to Ottawa High. 6:01 to go in the half. Buffet. Schaefer on the right wing. Chris Johnson, top of the arc. Drives through the lane. Floater, no. Barnes with the rebound. Glides up the court, wants to lay it up and in and does. Timeout called. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 5:40 to go. First half. Cyclones in front, 19-16. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Cyclones ball. 5:40 left to go. First half, 19-16. Cyclones in front. We get back underway. Buffet for Ottawa High. Bring it into the front court. Moves it left side, Schaefer. Cross court, it goes to Brown. Now Chris Johnson at the right elbow. Wants to find Kobe on the left side. Does. Back out to Chris on the right wing. Top of the arc to Say. He'll reset. He'll drive the dribble back to the center circle. Cyclones trying to set something up here. Buffet dribbles left side. Now Chris Johnson left wing. Back out to Buffet. Brown on the right wing, long distance three off the glass, is counted. That's his second three-pointer of the night. That makes it 22-16 Ottawa High. Bates, near side, Covington, inside it goes. Jumper falls for Jackson. He has 4 on the 22-18. Cyclones in front. Say, near side, Chris Johnson. Say back with it between the circles. Brown on the right wing. Sends it back near side to Chris Johnson. Say on the left wing. Now Kobe Johnson spin left side of the block. Jumper no, but he fouled. That'll be number 6 on the Pirates. That foul will be called on Brandon Jackson, his second. Kobe Johnson will go to the line. He has 4 points on the night. His first trip to the free throw line, and he'll miss it short. Yoder comes back in for Piper. And Kobe Johnson, 6'5" sophomore, will make the second free throw. He now has 5 on the night. Covington up the court quickly. His shot won't fall. Esquina can't get the rebound. Now Piper will reset. Barnes on the right side. Back to the top of the arc. And Bates. Bates sends it left side. Yoder. Now Covington deep left wing. Back out to Barnes between the circles. Barnes kicks it out to Covington left wing. He drives into the lane. Kicks it back. Esquina top of the arc. Pass goes. Three-pointer is up. Will not fall for Bates. Cyclones on the rebound. Buffet. They'll walk it across the 10-second stripe. Pass comes near side to Brown. Buffet inside the paint. Now Schaefer. Chris Johnson. Knifes through the lane. Can't get at the ball. Esquina on the rebound for Piper. Here comes the Pirates. Covington. And a travel will be called as Bates took the pass. It took a step too soon before dribbling. And it'll belong to Ottawa High. 3:25 to go first half, 23-18. Cyclones are in front. They'll inbound from the right side of the players' bench for Ottawa High. Buffet. He'll get it across the 10-second stripe. He'll beat the double team. To this Brown left wing side, wide open, three-pointer, splash! Brown down with 9 off the ice. And a timeout called for by Piper. 3:07 to go, first half, 26-18 Ottawa High. And we'll take the timeout with them. It's a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Ford President's Award-winning dealership, locally owned, and the lowest pricing on new Fords in Kansas City. For huge savings, visit Bob Allen Ford and choose from new 2017 Ford Escape SEs as low as $299 per month or $19,881 after the Ford rebates. How about a stylish new 2017 Ford Fusion SE as low as $279 per month or $18,500 after the Ford rebates? Shop online from 2 great locations in Overland Park at BobAllenFord.com and now in Ottawa, Kansas at BobAllenFordOttawa.com. Excludes taxes and fees, 75-month term with approved credit.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Cyclones in front, 26-18, 3:07 to go first half. We come out of the timeout from Piper. And Piper, some of the players look to maybe not be on the same page. A little bit of a huddle before we came back from the break. Rajon Barnes and a couple others seem like not agreeing with maybe some of the scheme out there. But the Pirates have it right now. Esquina loses the handle, but a foul's going to be called on the Cyclones. That will be number 8 in the half. That'll be on Chris Johnson, his second of the night. Gabe Esquina goes to the line. He is 2 for 2 there tonight. And he'll make the first. Got it off the front rim, was able to get off the glass and roll it in. Second free throw for Esquina. 6'1" sophomore for Piper. And that will fall. Esquina now with 4 points, all of them coming from the free throw line. Piper picking up the defensive pressure. Buffet, Johnson. Chris Johnson across the time stripe. Cyclones with a 26-20 lead. Buffet. Sends it to Brown on the far side of the court. Brown now dribbles near side, gives it off to Schaefer on the left wing. Schaefer finds Chris Johnson, or excuse me, that's going to be Buffet. Cyclones reset. Buffet near the center circle, wants to dribble, drive, and he's going to get fouled. That's going to go on Trey Bates, his first. That'll be number 7 on Piper. And now Ottawa High into the bonus for the final 2:24 of the half. Buffet goes to the line. He has 4 on the night. First one by Buffet, no. And this is the front end of the one-on-one. Barnes up the court, finds Covington. Covington loses his footing. He's able to get it to Esquina, but it's swatted out of play by Kobe Johnson. And it will belong to Piper. Yoder will inbound. Bates with it at the center circle. And he's going to get called for a carry. 2:13 to go in the first half. It is 26-20 Ottawa High. And they will inbound in front of their bench. Substitution for Piper. It'll be Terrence Collins coming in. Schaefer will get it in to Bethea. Bethea will get across the side stripe. Bethea is going to get called for a travel. Lost his footing. He tried to stop, not able to do so. Bones and Michael will come back in for Ottawa High. Will inbound here in just a second. We'll see a substitution, though, for Piper. Ty Shelley comes in for the first time. Covington will take the inbounds. Under 2 to go, first half. 26-20 Ottawa High in front. Barnes here to the near side. Now says it to Yoder between the circles. Left side, Covington. Covington on the left wing wants to dribble, drive, but a foul. That's going to be number 9 on Ottawa High here in the half. Bones will pick up his first for Ottawa High. And Covington will go to the line. He's 3 of 4 tonight from the free throw line. Collins will come back in for Piper. The first free throw for Covington coming up. He'll hit it. 7 points on the night for Doc Covington. 6'2" senior for Piper. Covington's second is good. 26-22 Ottawa High in front. Kobe Johnson with the ball. Brown. Bones. Michael right side of the paint. Back to Bones on the right wing. Bones lost the handle. He'll get it right back. Michael. Schaefer right side of the paint. Top of the arc. Brown. Pace has picked up just a little bit here. Minute 24 to go in the half. Brown tried to find Kobe. Couldn't do so. Now looks to get Covington, who will lay it up and in with the right hand. Covington now has 7 in this second quarter, and it's just a 2-point lead for Ottawa High, 26-24. Known for the Cyclones. Now Schaefer on the right wing. They'll roll it into Kobe Johnson. He's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Number 8 on Piper. Foul will be on Esquina, his first. And Kobe Johnson will go to the line. 5 points on the night for him. And he'll miss it off the back iron. .57 seconds left to go here in the first half. Johnson will get the roll on the second. So 6 on the night for him. 27-24, 3-point lead. Yoder from the left elbow, the jumper counted. That's his first bucket of the night. The lead is 1, 27-26 for Ottawa High. Bones for Ottawa High, top of the arc. They'll find Brown behind him near the center circle. Bones has his pocket picked by Covington. Covington will be fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. With 18.4 left to go. That's the 10th team foul on the Cyclones. Bones will pick up his second personal. Now Doc Covington with a chance to tie it up with his first free throw. He'll miss it off the back iron. Covington now 5 of 7 from the free throw line. And Covington's second free throw coming up. Left it short. Kobe Johnson with the rebound. He'll give it off the Bones. 14 seconds to play in the half. Bones lost it. It got knocked out of play by Covington. The Cyclones will catch a break. And we will see Matney check back in for Bones. Matney will inbound. He finds Brown there on the far side. 8 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Brown with 3 on the clock. Throws up a prayer, left side, no. And that will end the half. So 1 half into the book, 27-26. Ottawa High in front. We will take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Guys, don't be tempted this holiday season to just run to the big box jewelry stores and buy her something shiny. They all sell the same thing to you and the next guy and the next guy. Imagine her reaction at the holiday party when she realizes she's wearing the same necklace as Mrs. Davenport. Don't end up having to sleep between Donner and Blitzen this Christmas Eve. Just head to Sutton's Jewelry. Their unique selection of rings, diamonds, earrings, and the latest Vera Bradley bags and purses will help you get the right reaction.
Oh, Santa.
Shop Sutton's Jewelry and have a happier holiday. 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Back at Ottawa High School, the Cyclones nursing a 1-point lead, 27-26 as we are at the half. Earlier action tonight, the Lady Cyclones lost by the final score of 73-31. Lady Cyclones led in scoring by Cameron Schaefer. She had 12. The Lady Pirates had 3 players of double figures, 2 with 22. Ryan Cobbins and Allie Vigil finished with 22-12 for Grace Barnes. The Cyclones did not get on the board until 2 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the first period, and it did not get much better from there. Cyclones found themselves on the wrong end of a 20-2 run to start the second half, and the Cyclones didn't get on the board in that second half until 2 minutes 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. So unfortunately for the Lady Cyclones, they fall to 0-1 on the year, but did end up scoring more points than they did last year against Sniper. So maybe a little bit of a positive to look at when you take a look at everything in general. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we will get you first half stat totals for scoring. But first, a 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa University Braves basketball broadcast and a supporter of OU Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, just visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Braves! Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
I came here to run cross country and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Back at the half, it's Ottawa High in front of Piper, 27-26. Let's get you top scores from that first half. For Piper, Doc Covington had 10. 6 for Brayshawn Barnes. 4 apiece for Brandon Jackson and Gabe Messina, and 2 for Bryce Yoder. For Ottawa High, it was 9 for Jason Brown. Those 9 coming on three-pointers. 6 for Kobe Johnson. 4 apiece for Caleb Schaefer and Davion Buffet, and Dylan Matney with 2 in that first half. Ottawa High outscored Piper in the first quarter 13-9, but they were outscored 17-14 in the second quarter. So the Cyclones having to try to find maybe a little bit of momentum again here as they get ready for the second half of action at Ottawa High. Want to remind you, tomorrow night here on 1220 and 103.7 FM, I'll have the call with Ottawa University Braves basketball as the Braves travel out to Linsport to take on the Bethany Swedes. And that will be a 5 o'clock tip for the ladies, 7 o'clock for the men. And it'll all start with the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa University Braves pregame show at 4:45. So that'll be tomorrow. And you'll hear it here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. We'll take a 3-minute break, and when we come back, we'll be ready for the second half. You're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
It's not just state-of-the-art dentistry in Ottawa that Dr. Richard Hale provides. You can get that same care at his new office in Garnett on Highway 59. For wisdom teeth, dentures, root canals, extractions, and routine dental care, call 785-242-2727. 1800.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
One half is into the books. We get ready to start the second with the Cyclones in front, 27-26. Cyclones will look to try to have a better third quarter than they did second as they were outscored by the Piper Pirates 17-14. Cyclones will now move from left to right, while Piper will go from right to left as we start the second half here at Ottawa High School. It'll be Covington, Barnes, Bates, Jackson, and Yoder for the Pirates. For Ottawa High, Bethea, Schaefer, Johnson, and Brown. That's the five original starters. Will be out there for both teams. We're waiting for the officials. Oh, here they come out of the locker room. Boy, there's a first. It's been a night of firsts for broadcasting for me tonight. I have done games for quite a long time, and I have yet to have someone pass out during a broadcast as we did during the girls' competition, nor the referees not show up before the players for the second half. Cyclones with possession. Kobe Johnson with it near side. He'll find Schaefer between the circles. Looking for Chris Johnson near side. Barnes will take it away. He's going to dribble, drive, play it up. No, won't find it. Ball's loose. It'll be picked up by Piper. Now inside, laying it up and in is Jackson. That's the first basket of the second half, and it's a lead for Piper, 28-27, the first lead since the first quarter. Kobe Johnson, his jumper is short. Rebound. He'll get it himself, put it up and in. 29-28, Cyclones back in front. Yoder near side, feeds it inside. Now back to the left side. Covington dribbles in left wing, and he's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line for two. Kobe Johnson will pick up his second. That'll be number one on the Cyclones here in the second half. Doc Covington will go to the line. He has 10 on the night. And he'll hit the first. Bethea favoring his ankle as Covington will hit the second. 30-29. Piper in front. Brown with it. Now Johnson for the Cyclones. Back out to Bethea near the center circle. Chris Johnson tries to feed it to Bethea. Knocks away. Good defensive pass play there by Bates. That'll stay with the Cyclones. 6:49 to go, third quarter. 30-29. Piper in front. Brown will inbound for Ottawa. Brown looks for help. He'll get it out to Johnson, left wing side. Johnson now will go between the circles. Now to the left side, Bethea. Bethea into the lane, dribbles. Gives it off to Chris Johnson. No, shot won't find the mark. Barnes will grab it for Piper. Kicks it to Yoder left side. Yoder with it left wing. Three-pointer, no. Brown on the rebound for Ottawa. He'll give it off to Chris Johnson. 6:19 to go, third quarter. Chris Johnson. Shot will not fall. Rattles in and out, but Kobe is there to pick up the garbage and put it in. Cyclones back in front, 31-30. Floater and a beautiful one by Trey Bates. Gives the lead right back to Piper, 32-31. Bates knifed through the lane, threw up the floater. Was able to get the lead back to Piper. Kobe Johnson trying to find Brown, led him too far. It'll go out of play. Turnover by Ottawa High. Cooper Beebe will check back in for Piper. Beebe picked up 2 quick fouls in the first period, and we had not seen him since. Beebe will inbound it to Covington. Covington will send it to the right side. Three-pointer is up and away. Will not fall by Bates. Cyclones on the rebound. Bethea, top of the arc. Chris Johnson must fly. High arcing rainbow three. Splash! A big three-pointer there gives the lead to 2 for Ottawa High. 34-32, 5:18 to play, third quarter. Beebe, right side of the paint. Has a shot blocked by Kobe Johnson. Kobe dribbles left side, wants to lay it up. It's blocked by Barnes. So each team trading blocks. Bates turns it over. Bethea will take it away for Ottawa. Bethea racing up the court. He's going to be fouled on the floor before the shots. That's going to be on Barnes, his second. Going to be number 1 on Piper here in the second half. Keenan will come back in for Piper. Barnes will inbound it. Kobe Johnson, Bethea. Now Brown, three-pointer, left wing side. Splash! Jason Brown with his 4th three-pointer of the night. And the lead is back to 5 for Ottawa High. Turnover by Piper. Bethea will take it. Gets it to Chris Johnson. Johnson wanted to send it down the court quickly. He thought better of it. Give it off to Bethea. Bethea on the left side now dribbles here to the center circle, top of the arc. Finds Brown, deep left wing, three-pointer, bang! And a timeout called for by Piper. 4:24 to go, third quarter, and it's an 8-point lead for Ottawa High, 40-32. We'll take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Ford President's Award-winning dealership, locally owned, and the lowest pricing on new Fords in Kansas City. For huge savings, visit Bob Allen Ford and choose from new 2017 Ford Escape SEs as low as $299 per month or $19,881 after the Ford rebates. How about a stylish new 2017 Ford Fusion SE as low as $279 per month or $18,500 after the Ford rebates? Shop online from 2 great locations in Overland Park at boballenford.com and now in Ottawa, Kansas at boballenfordottawa.com. Excludes taxes and fees, 75-month term with approved credit.
Cyclones have jumped out to an 8-point lead really quickly after some big three-pointers by Jason Brown, 2 straight. He now has 5 three-pointers on the night. 15 points total. It'll be Piper ball. Cyclones beginning to feel some momentum, and that's when Piper took the full timeout to see if they could break that down. And bring it across the timeline is Bates. He'll feed it inside. Pass. Bounced around. Nobody can find it. Cooper finally, Cooper Beebe tried to put up a shot. Couldn't make it. But a three-pointer there by Doc Covington. From the right wing side makes it 40-35. Buffet for Ottawa. Left wing side. Feeds it inside to Chris Johnson. And we'll have a foul called on Piper. That'll be on Doc Covington, his second. That'll be the second team foul of the half on the Piper Pirates. Barnes will check back in for Piper. And Ottawa High will inbound from underneath the offensive basket. Brown will send it out to Johnson, far side. Chris Johnson, left wing, shakes, fakes, dribbles, drives, has it swatted away though by Barnes. Here comes Piper up the court quickly. Bates feeds it to Barnes. Left side, no. Will not fall. Covington tried to save it from going out of bounds. Not able to. And it belongs to Ottawa High. Michael will check back in for Ottawa High. Jackson will come back in for Piper. 3:37 to go in the third quarter. Schaefer will restart it here for Ottawa High. It'll be into Kobe Johnson quickly up the court. The break, but they goes to lay it up and in. Count it! 42-35, 3:28 to play. Bates with it left side, wants to get it in to the paint. It'll go off a couple of hands, but out to Barnes, who'll send it left or right wing side to Bates. Shot won't fall for 3. Barnes on the rebound. Barnes now knives through, puts up a shot, won't fall, but there to pick up the mess is Jackson, and that'll be 2 for him. Make it 42-37. Brown over to Bethea. Bethea on the left side now dribbles closer to the center circle. Bethea sends it to Brown, top of the arc. Now Kobe Johnson with it left wing. Schaefer top of the arc. Sends it back near side to Michael. Bounce pass, tried to get it to Kobe Johnson, knocked away by Beebe, but was able to pick it up. Finds Johnson knifing to the hoop, but he's going to get fouled. Johnson's going to go to the line for 2. That foul will be called on Brayshawn Barnes, his third. That'll be number 3 on Piper here in the half. Kobe Johnson will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. 2 of 3 tonight is Kobe Johnson from the free throw line. His first free throw short off the front iron. Estina and Yoder check in. Beebe and Barnes will check out. Stick around after this one. Well, not really after this one, let's be honest. It'll be at about 10 o'clock tonight as Kobe Johnson's second free throw is good. Well, the Kansas High School Scoreboard Show on 1220 and 103.7 FM. So you'll want to stick around for that. At 10 o'clock, we'll get you updated on all the high school action that went on tonight throughout the state of Kansas. Covington left wing side, dribbles, drives, and we will have a foul called on Ottawa High. That'll be on Chris Johnson. That'll be his third. That'll be number 2 on Ottawa High here in the second half. 2:21 left to go. Third quarter, the inbound pass comes to Covington. Yoder left wing side. Cyclones in front, 43-37. Covington now sends the page, right wing. Floater, won't find the mark. Michael on the rebound for Ottawa High. He'll give it off to Brown. Now Buffet, far side. Buffet runs it across the court, finds Chris Johnson. Wide open, left wing side, three-pointer. No! That will miss. Bates up the court quickly. Now he'll give it off. The shot is up and in, and a foul. Jackson will go to the line for the end one. That foul is going to be called on Chris Johnson, and that is his fourth. And he is in serious foul trouble. That'll be number 3 on Ottawa High. So Chris will have to come take a seat. Jackson will go to the line. Jackson has 10 on the night, 6 of those coming here in this third quarter. That first free throw will rattle in on the N1. Buffet for Ottawa across the sideline. 1:48 to go, third quarter, 43-40. The lead now chiseled down to just 3 for Ottawa High. Buffet finds room, goes to lay it up, and then he gets it. "90 seconds to go, third quarter, 45-40. Piper up the court. Bates, Yoder. Bates, now Covington on the right wing. Three-pointer is short. Ball is loose. It'll be picked up by Brown for Ottawa. He'll give it off to Buffet. Buffet wants to race up the court. Finds a racing Schaefer on the right wing side. Now out to Brown. Three-pointer up away. No, he missed it. Covington for Piper. Right wing side. Wants to dribble in. Can't do so. 58 seconds to go in the third quarter. Covington gets rid of it, gets it back, now finds Esquina, who will lay it up and in from the left side. 45-42. Ottawa High in front by 3. 45 seconds to go here in the third. Buffet finds Brown just to the left of it. They'll try to get it in. It bounces off a Piper player, goes into Schaefer's hands, and he'll put it up and in. We'll have a substitution. Barnes will come in. Covington will take his seat. And Piper now up the court with 25 seconds left to go in this quarter. Barnes will be fouled. That foul will be called on Caleb Schaefer, his second. That'll be number 4 on Ottawa High here in the second half. Ty Shelley will check in for Esquina. 17.2 left to play, third quarter. Cyclones up by 5, 47-42. Yoder for 3. No. Barnes on the rebound, kicks it back out. Bates for 3, top of the arc. No. Rebound. Schaefer had it, knocked away. It'll go out of play and belongs to Ottawa High with 6.9 to go, third quarter. Brown will inbound to Buffet. 5 on the clock, now 3 on the clock. Buffet, left wing side. He wants to, and he's going to get fouled as he puts up a three-pointer with 0.2 to go. Shot won't find the mark, but the foul is going to be called on Bates. That'll be his second. That'll be number 4 on the Pirates. Now Buffet is going to go to the line to shoot 3. So a big mistake there by the Pirates. We'll see if the Cyclones can make them pay. And Buffet will miss the first. Buffet's second will rattle in. Elias White will come in for the first time tonight for Ottawa High. final free throw is good. 48-22. The lead is 6 as we go to the fourth quarter. 49-42. Cyclones in front. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
We head to the final quarter here at Ottawa High with the Cyclones in front, 49-42. Ottawa High came out and outscored Piper 22-16 in that third quarter. Led by 6 by Davion Bethea, who now has 10 overall on the night. And Piper will start with the ball. Yoder, left side, Covington on the left wing, back out, top of the arc. Bates, Covington on the left wing, back to Bates, now Yoder on the right wing side. Jackson finds Bates, will lay it up, can't get it to fall, but Jackson is there to clean it up. That's what it is. To make it 49-44, 7.5 to go in the game. Bethea, near side, Brown finds Schaefer. Schaefer has his shot blocked. It'll go off of him and out of bounds. And it'll be Piper ball. Off the court quickly is Jackson. Bates. Covington, Yoder left wing. Bates on the right, on the left wing now. Cross court. Covington on the right wing side. Yoder, Jackson at the free throw line. Back to Covington. Beebe, right side of the block. He's going to get fouled. That's going to send him to the line for 2. That'll be number 5 on the Cyclones. Michael will pick up his second personal foul. This will be the first time to the night for Cooper Beebe to go to the free throw line with 6:59 left to go. And he'll miss the first. Beebe. Second free throw coming up. And off the back iron, no. Rebound Schaefer for Ottawa High. Score stays 49-44, Ottawa High in front. Bethea at the center circle. Over to the left side, Michael. Now Kobe Johnson, left side of the block. Tried to find Schaefer. Turnover. Here comes Piper. Covington. Yoder on the left wing. Now deep left wing it goes. Bates back out. Yoder, three-pointer, off target. And the rebound comes out to Michael for Ottawa. Bethea for the Cyclones will slow it down. There's a pass near side to Brown. Brown to Kobe Johnson. Now top of the arc to Michael. Back over to left side, Bethea. Bethea near side, Michael. Michael on the deep right wing, top of the arc, Bethea. Under 6 to go. Bethea looks for some room, dribbles left side, now backs it up. He'll move it back over to the left wing. Finds Kobe Johnson on that deep left wing. Johnson wants to take it in, spin move, and he's going to be fouled. Foul will be called on Brandon Jackson, his third. That'll be number 5 on Piper. Esquina and Barnes will come back in for Piper. 5:41 to go in the game. 49-44, Ottawa High in front. Brown will inbound for Ottawa underneath their offensive basket. Inside it goes. Bethea will lay it up and in. 51-44, Ottawa High. 5:30 to go. Covington. Bates. Covington near side now. Over to Bates, far side. Esquina, three-pointer, right wing. Back to the iron, no. Jackson will get the rebound. Hook shot, no, but there is a foul. 16 foul on Ottawa High. That foul will be on Kobe Johnson, his third. And Jackson will go to the line. He's hit his only free throw shot tonight. And he'll hit that one. Jackson now with 14 points for Piper. That free throw makes it 51-45, 5:17 left to go. Jackson will rattle home the second. Ottawa High, Schaefer with it. Schaefer across the timeline. Kicks it out near side to Brown. Brown for three. Right wing. No, off target. Schaefer fights for the rebound. Michael will get it. Kobe Johnson at the left elbow, and he's going to get fouled. That's going to be on Barnes. Barnes has picked up his fourth foul. That'll be number 6 on Piper. So the Cyclones will inbound. It was not a shooting foul. And Barnes will have to come out. 5:02 to go in the game. Cyclones up by 5, 51-46. Brown tried to inbound it to Johnson. It'll go off of a Piper player and out of play. So Brown will inbound it again. Johnson, now Bethea. Left side of the center circle. He'll dribble it to the right side. Michael with it on the wing. Tucked away from Michael. Esquina is going to get called for the foul. That's his second. That'll be number 7 on Piper. And now the Ottawa High Cyclones into the bonus for the final 4:49 of the game. Aiden Michael will go to the line for the first time tonight. And he'll get the first to roll in off the back iron. 52-46. Ottawa High in front. Chris Johnson will check back in for Ottawa High. The free throw from Michael. He'll get it to fall. 53-46, Ottawa High in front. Bates, top of the arc, sends it Yoder left side, now deep left wing. That's Covington. Covington will send it over to the right wing. Yoder for three, he'll rattle it home. Makes it 53-49, 4:20 left to play. Yoder now with 5 points on the night. Chris Johnson, center circle, dribbles near side. Dribbles back out. Johnson at the free throw line, lost the handle. It'll go out of play. And a turnover by Ottawa High. Barnes will come back in for Piper. Covington. Yoder. NBA distance 3, no. Brown on the rebound for Ottawa High. 3:50 left to play. 4-point lead for Ottawa, 53-49. Defay dribbles near side. Marked tightly by Covington. Sends it near side to Johnson. Michael Johnson now at the center circle. Chris Johnson still with it. Dribbles to the right wing. We will have a timeout called for by Ottawa High. As Johnson got himself cornered. 3:13 to go. We'll take it with them. It'll be a 60-second timeout. Cyclones in front, 53-49. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Keeping you informed comes first at KOFO Radio, and that's what we pride ourselves on the air and on our website, www.kofo.com. Listen to the scanner. Read the obituaries. See sports scores from last night's games. It's all on KOFO.com. We also provide instant updates on Twitter and Facebook. We're just keeping you informed. That's KOFO Radio.
Radio moves. Radio breathes. Radio never sleeps. And Next Radio keeps up. It goes where you go, so you never miss a beat.
It's live, it's local. Download the free Next Radio app today.
53-49, Cyclones in front. They have possession as we get ready to return to play. 3:13 left to go in this one. Schaefer will inbound for Ottawa right in front of the Ottawa bench. It'll come into Buffet. Save at the center circle for Ottawa. Dribbles, lost the handle, but a foul's going to be called. And that may be on Barnes, and if that is, that's number 5, and it is. Rajon Barnes is done for the night. That'll be number 8 on the Pirates. Barnes will finish with 6 points. With 3:01 to go. 1-1 coming up here for Pathé. Tina will check in. Pathé's free throw. And he'll hit it. Pathé with 11 on the night for Ottawa High. Pathé's second free throw is good. And the timeout called for by Piper. He'll take it with him. It'll be a 60-second timeout. Cyclones in front, 55-49, 60-second break. You're listening to Cyclone basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Pizza Time, Ottawa Nautilus, Adamson Brothers, Ms. Fix-It, Design for Sports, American Family Agent Mike Blau. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com. Want to sit front row and see the Chiefs play at Arrowhead Stadium? KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft want to send you. All you need to do is stop by Furniture Loft on Main Street in Osage City and register. You and a friend could be sitting front row to watch a Chiefs game. Only one win per person per season. KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft employees and their households are not eligible to win. No purchase is necessary. The next ticket giveaway will be for the Chiefs game on December 10th against the Oakland Raiders. We'll announce the winner December 4th on the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
3:01 left to go. Cyclones in front, 55-49. Piper with the ball. Bates. Send it to Yoder. Back to Bates here on the near side. Bates, a little shake boom, gets the space, puts up the jumper. It's good. Bates now with 4 on the night. It's 55-51, a 4-point lead for Ottawa High. 2:35 left to play. Chris Johnson with it. He has 4 fouls for Ottawa High. They give it off to Bethea at the center circle. Bethea dribbles, spins, and a foul. Covington will pick up his third. That'll be number 9 on the Pirates in the second half. So Bethea's going to go to the line for 1-1. Bethea on the night with 12. Bethea will hit the first. But they will miss the second. Scores 56-51, 2:14 to play. Bates sends it deep right wing. Covington back out to Bates. Now Yoder on the left wing. Bates top of the arc. Has his pocket picked by Brown, but Bates is able to track it down. Covington right side. Now Yoder left wing. Three-pointer is up. Away. Count it. 2 three-pointers for him here in the fourth quarter. Cyclones will turn it over, and it's just a 2-point lead for Ottawa High, 56-54. 1:39 left to go in the ballgame. Bates with it near side. Covington on the far side. Bates. Dribbles over to the far side now. Yoder. Just inside the arc, finds Jackson. Jackson will spin move. Hook shot, no. Rebound is Skeena. His shot is up. It won't fall, but he's fouled. Skeena will go to the line. He'll try to tie it up. Kobe Johnson will pick up his fourth. That'll be number 7 on Ottawa High. So 1:14 left to go. Davis Skeena with 6 points on the night. He is 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And he'll miss the first off the back iron. Skeena's second is good. So the lead is 1 for Ottawa High. 56-55. 70 seconds to go. Johnson just had his pocket picked and laying it up and in. It's Bates. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line for the and-one. 57-56. Piper in front. And Chris Johnson will foul out. That'll be number 8 on the Cyclones. Michael will check in for Ottawa High. The Bates to make this a 2-point lead. It's his first trip to the line. And foul, and the shot will not count. Piper steps into the lane. Yoder steps into the lane. It's just a 1-point lead for Piper with 67 seconds left to go, and the Cyclones will now get it. Kobe Johnson. Schaefer. His pass will go out of bounds, or off the hands of Covington. It'll be Cyclone ball. They were looking for Bethea on the far side. Schaefer will inbound for Ottawa High. They'll come in to Bethea, under 60 seconds to go. Bethea near side, rolls it to Kobe Johnson, right side of the paint. Spin move, jumper off the glass, no. Yoder on the rebound. Pace, Yoder. Will have a foul at the save. Will pick up his third. That'll be number 9 on Ottawa High. 38 seconds left to go. 57-56 the score. Yoder goes to the line. It's his first trip tonight. He has 8 points. Ottawa High has been outscored 15-7 here in the fourth quarter. Yoder's free throw is good. It's a 2-point lead for Piper. Yoder's second free throw coming out to make it a 3-point lead. And it misses. Rebound Esquina. There'll be a foul on Ottawa High, which will be number 10, so the double bonus for Piper. Esquina 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He'll make the first. Now 59-56. 3-point lead for Piper. Esquina will make the second. That makes it a 4-point lead. And a timeout called for by Piper. 36 seconds left to go. It is 60-56. Piper in front of 30-second timeout. We'll take it with you. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Santa Fe Trail Meets, Kansas State Bank, Edward Jones Advisor Jason Burvey, Reeve Roofing and Construction, Cosentino's Price Chopper. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Cyclones, who had a lead by as many as 8, now find themselves down by 4 with 36 seconds left to go. It is 60-56. As Piper has outscored Ottawa High in this final frame. Now Bethea will bring it across for Ottawa. The Cyclones will have to strike quickly. Brown rolls it into Johnson. Johnson loses the handle. It'll go out of play off of Piper with 25.8 left to go. So again, the Cyclones will have to strike quickly. Brown will inbound. Johnson, Bethea with 23. Brown, three-pointer left side. It will not fall, but he's fouled. And a big foul there by Piper. Page will pick up his third. That'll be number 10 on Piper. It's a double bonus for Ottawa High. So Brown with 3 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him here today. And it's the first. 60-57 the score. Brown now with 16 points. Second free throw is good. Ottawa High will take a full timeout with 20.7 left to go. Lead is down to 2 for Piper, 60-58, and we will take a 60-second break. You're listening to Ottawa High Cyclone basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Want to sit front row and see the Chiefs play at Arrowhead Stadium? KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft want to send you. All you need to do is stop by Furniture Loft on Main Street in Osage City and register. You and a friend could be sitting front row to watch a Chiefs game. Only one win per person per season. KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft employees and their households are not eligible to win. No purchase is necessary. The next ticket giveaway will be for the Chiefs game on December 10th against the Oakland Raiders. We'll announce the winner December 4th on the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
Keeping you informed comes first at KOFO Radio, and that's what we pride ourselves on the air and on our website, www.kofo.com. Listen to the scanner, read the obituaries, see sports scores from last night's games. It's all on KOFO.com. We also provide instant updates on Twitter and Facebook. We're just keeping you informed. That's KOFO Radio.
Brown will have one more free throw for Ottawa High after he was fouled shooting a three-pointer. If he hits this one, it's a 1-point lead with 20.7 seconds left to go for Piper. Final free throw coming up for Brown for Ottawa High, and he rattles it in. Lead is 60-59. Covington will be fouled by Buffet. That'll be his fourth. And that will send Covington to the line. Covington has done very well tonight from the free throw line. He has only missed 2. He is 7 of 9 tonight from the free throw line, is Doc Covington. Covington's first free throw is in. 61-59, 18.5 left to play. The second free throw for Piper is Covington. It's good. So the lead is 3, 62-59 with 18 seconds left to go. Buffet brings it across the timeline. Dribbles left wing side. Finds Johnson. Now Brown with 9 seconds. Schaefer, long distance, high arcing three, off the glass, got it! It's good! Second foul! Up the court, half court shot, no! Schaefer with the big three-pointer to tie it up at 62 apiece, and we are going to overtime. Free basketball for everyone here tonight on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO. And we'll take a 60-second timeout. Listen, Ottawa High basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
Keeping you informed comes first at KOFO Radio, and that's what we pride ourselves on the air and on our website, www.kofo.com. Listen to the scanner, read the obituaries, see sports scores from last night's games. It's all on KOFO.com. We also provide instant updates on Twitter and Facebook. We're just keeping you informed. That's KOFO Radio.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Beanie's Body Shop, Pizza Village, Ottawa Co-op, Beckman Motors, Osage County Attorney Brandon Jones. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Ottawa High with a big shot by Caleb Schaefer goes to overtime. Ottawa High outscored 20-13 in that fourth quarter. But Schaefer with the big three-pointer to send it to overtime. But you got to give props to Jason Brown, who hit 3 free throws after being fouled to get Ottawa High within a 1 point. Cyclones then were able to foul. Piper made both free throws to make it a 3-point lead, and Schaefer hits the big three-pointer. We get ready. Ottawa High will move from left to right. Piper from right to left will be Kobe Johnson in the center circle. He'll be jumping against Brandon Jackson. As the center strength of David Lee Ross flaring over the speakers here at Ottawa High. Tip-off controlled by Piper. So extra basketball, and we are on our way. Covington right wing side for Piper. That'll be Bates. Estina. Yoder top of the arc. Near side. Bates. Floater from left side short. Rebound. Loose. Michael will grab it for Ottawa High. We'll give it off to the thing. Each team has one player who has fouled out. Barnes for the Pirates. Chris Johnson for Ottawa High. Lefay sends it to Brown near side. Michael on the far side. Needing some help, will dribble. Gets it to Buffet inside the center circle. 3 minutes to go here in overtime. We're tied at 62. Buffet dribbles right side. Top of the arc, Michael. Brown left side. Now Schaefer. Back to Buffet on the right wing. Buffet will dribble back out between the circles. Now moves it over to the left wing side. He'll send it in to Kobe Johnson, left side of the block. He's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line for 2. Foul will be on Gabe Estina, his 3rd. Kobe Johnson will go to the line. He has 11 on the night, and he'll make the first free throw here in overtime. So the Cyclones back in front, 63-62, 2:35 to go. Johnson will hit the second. 64-62. Both teams are in the double bonus. Yoder on the right wing side finds Jackson. Back to Yoder on the right wing. Estina near the top of the arc. Okay, here on the left wing. Yoder, three-pointer, top the key, down. Rebound, Beebe. He's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line for 2. That foul will be called on Aiden Michael, his 3rd. Bethea Johnson with 4 fouls for Ottawa High. Michael with 3 for Ottawa High. Covington, Bates, Jackson, and Estina with 3 fouls apiece for Piper. Beebe will miss the first free throw. Beebe's second free throw is good. 1 point lead for Ottawa High, 64-63, 2:10 left to go. Buffet moves it across the time stripe, finds Schaefer over to the far side. He'll dribble top of the arc. Now he'll get it to Buffet here to the near side. Buffet is going to get fouled by Jackson. That'll be Jackson's 4th. Buffet's going to go to the line for 2. Buffet with 13 on the night. He'll miss the first free throw. Score stays 64-63 with 1:51 to go. Buffet's second is good. So 65-63, $1:49 to go. Cyclones up by 2. Bates right side dribbles. Three-pointer. Timeout called for by Piper before the shot went off. So we'll take it with him. 1:41 left to go. Cyclones in front 65-63. It'll be a 60-second timeout. You're listening. Ottawa High basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Time for an oil change? At Advance Auto Parts, we have everything you need all in one place. Our knowledgeable team members are ready to answer all your questions, and they'll help you find the oil filter that's right for your car. We'll also recycle your used motor oil absolutely free. In fact, last year we recycled over 5.5 million gallons, continuing our commitment to being a green retailer. Go to Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts stores. Advance Auto Parts, where oil is priced like it should be. Recycling not available in California.
Hello everyone, Domino's here. There's a sound you should get used to. That's right, we love our customers, and we're not above a little kissing up. And that's why we have a ridiculously good deal. We're giving you half off all pizzas when you order online. Go to Domino's.com, select the coupon, and get all pizzas for 50% off menu price. But hurry, it's only valid through December 7th. Oh, yes, we did.
Online only. Limited time offer. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary. Offer applies to the pizza portion of your order only.
Cyclones in front, 65-63, 1:41 left to go. It'll be Cyclone ball. Or, excuse me, it'll be Piper ball as we come back. Covington will take the inbounds. He'll give it off the base. He'll dribble it around near the center circle from the far side. Top of the arc, Yoder. Inside, Covington. He's going to go long distance three, no. Off the rim, out of play. It'll belong to Ottawa High with 1:27 to go. Christina will check in for the Pirates. Schaefer will inbound. He'll get it into Kobe Johnson. No, it goes off of him and out of play. It'll be a turnover on Ottawa High. So the Pirates will inbound in front of their bench. Bates comes back in. Covington will take the inbound. He'll be between the circles. With the near side, Bates. Bates dribbles into the lane. Floater is up. No, it's short. Gets his own rebound. That shot will fall. And we are tied. 65 apiece. 70 seconds left to go. Buffet for Ottawa High. Move it into the front court. On the dribble. Buffet. Near side, Brown. Brown finds Johnson. Back out to Buffet. 50 seconds left to go. Buffet takes a step to his right. Now moves back inside the center circle and moves to the left of it now. 36 seconds left to go. We're tied at 65. Buffet, far side. 25 seconds left to go. Now 20 seconds left. Buffet back to the center circle with 16. Buffet dribbles near side, now back with 13. And a timeout called for by Ottawa High with 11 seconds left to play. We'll take that timeout with them. Tied at 65. It'll be a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Time for an oil change? At Advance Auto Parts, we have everything you need all in one place. Our knowledgeable team members are ready to answer all your questions, and they'll help you find the oil filter that's right for your car. We'll also recycle your used motor oil absolutely free. In fact, last year we recycled over 5.5 million gallons, continuing our commitment to being a green retailer. Go to Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts stores. Advance Auto Parts, where oil is priced like it should be. Recycling not available in California.
Hello, everyone. Domino's here. There's a sound you should get used to. That's right, we love our customers, and we're not above a little kissing up, and that's why we have a ridiculously good deal. We're giving you half off all pizzas when you order online. Go to Domino's.com, select the coupon, and get all pizzas for 50% off menu price. But hurry, it's only valid through December 7th. Oh, yes, we did.
Online only. Limited time offer. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary. Offer applies to the pizza portion of your order only.
11 seconds left to go here in the first overtime. We're tied at 65. It is Cyclone ball. We'll see what Coach McCullough drew up during the timeout as Ottawa High looks to grab the victory here tonight. Schaefer will inbound. He'll get it into Bethea. 10 seconds on the clock. Bethea finds Brown on the right wing. Johnson wide open underneath. Plays it up and in. With 3 seconds to go. And a half-court stop on the ball. What a stop there by Schaefer to draw up the play. Johnson wide open and lays it up and in. And the Cyclones win 67-65 in overtime. We'll take a 60-second break, and when we come back, we'll wrap this one up. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball here on 1220 at 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Yes! The Johnsons don't have that inflatable musical snowman switched on tonight.
Yeah, I may or may not have accidentally on purpose cut the wires.
I love you. Alexa, play holiday music.
You're my president. Tens of millions of songs, one for every moment. Amazon Music Unlimited. For a limited time only, sign up today and receive 3 months for 99 cents at amazon.com/music unlimited. Automatically renews. Cancel anytime.
We alarm our houses and we alarm our cars. But when it comes to your personal information, it can be tough to know when something isn't right. That's where Discover Card can help. Now, we'll send you an alert if we find your Social Security number on any one of thousands of risky websites. And this service is free for card members. Just sign up online. It's our way of looking out for you, not just your account. Learn more at discover.com/free alerts. Limitations apply.
Cyclones had to go to overtime, but they pick up the victory by the final score of 67-65. Kobe Johnson with the game-winning shot as a great plan drawn up by head coach McCullough to get him wide open inside the paint for the easy deuce. And Ottawa High wins it here. They are 1-0 on the year. High score for Ottawa High was Jason Brown with 18. 14 for Davies and home opener for the Lady and Boys Cyclone teams. Great to talk to you again as we open up the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High School pregame show. And we'll get it underway with the Cyclone girls tipping off here in just a little bit. A little bit later as the JV games ran a little bit longer than normal. So we're a few minutes behind schedule, but we'll be ready to go here in just about 10 minutes with some high school basketball action. The Lady Cyclones start their season against Casey Piper, and the Lady Cyclones looking for a better performance, not only for just this basketball season in general, but more importantly against Piper. As you may recall, a year ago these two teams met, and the Cyclones came out on the short end of the stick with a loss by the score of 90-20. The Lady Cyclones found themselves short players coming into the game. Sutton Young did not play because of an injury, and Cameron Schaefer was out with a sprained ankle. And according to Lady Cyclones head coach Jamie Porter, the team comes into this season healthy and excited at the opportunity to redeem themselves after last season's performance. And they are going to have a lot of work to do that here tonight in front of the home crowd, as the Lady Cyclones have some returning players but their heavy hitter from last year, leading scorer Ryan White, obviously not playing this year. So a lot of players are going to have to step up. It's obviously going to include being healthy also this year for the Lady Cyclones to come away with the victory, especially here in front of the home folks. This Piper squad, not one to be messed with, as it will be a very Piper's fun to watch, very entertaining basketball. We saw it during the junior varsity game. As a matter of fact, the Lady Cyclones lost that junior varsity contest with a running clock in the fourth quarter. So this one, it's going to come down to a lot of different things here in this body for the Lady Cyclones. And first of all, it's going to be they're going to have to be able to play defense against a team like Casey Piper, who put up over 90 points against them last year. But they're also going to have to find an offensive touch with one player coming back as a starter who scored in double figures, which was Cameron Schaefer. She was averaging 10 points a game. That's where the other players, especially ones that are upperclassmen, are going to have to find a way to get a performance out there on the courts here this evening. We've got a lot of things to cover here in this Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High School pregame show. We're going to take a quick break, but first we'll let you know it's going to be a 60-second timeout. And when we come back, we'll kind of give you a look at the Lady Cyclones coming into the 2017-2018 season. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High School Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Home.
I just want to dance with you.
Your source for information and entertainment in East Central Kansas.
Season and home opener for the Lady and Boys Cyclone teams. It's great to talk to you again. Season and home opener for the Lady and Boys Cyclone teams. It's great to talk to you again as we open up the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa High School pregame show. And we'll get it underway with the Cyclone girls tipping off here in just a little bit. A little bit later, as the JV games ran a little bit longer than normal, so we're a few minutes behind schedule, but we'll be ready to go here in just about 10 minutes with some high school basketball action. The Lady Cyclones start their season against Casey Piper, and the Lady Cyclones looking for a better performance, not only for just this basketball season in general, but more importantly against Piper. As you may recall, a year ago these two teams met, and the Cyclones came out on the short end of the